TechRadar named it the #1 VPN in 2025. A single NordVPN account secures up to 10 devices. What else? This cybersecurity tool also encrypts your browsing. NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro feature helps you block malware, avoid phishing, and stop digital trackers. NordVPN scans the dark web to check that the information associated with your email address is not exposed. Just a few clicks and you're safer online. Browse with more peace of mind. Get the best deal at NordVPN.com.
The NFL playoffs are here, and it all starts with Wild Card Weekend powered by Verizon.
Man, it all comes down to this.
12 teams, 6 games, 3 days, and 1 epic weekend.
My goodness!
It's win or go home, and every moment counts on the road to Super Bowl 60.
It's a touchdown!
Wild Card Weekend powered by Verizon. January 10th through 12th. Visit watch.nfl.com for the full schedule.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment?
An accredited state university, UMGC offers online and hybrid classes, along with more than 135 degrees and certificates in fields like business, cybersecurity, healthcare, and more. Gain the skills you need to achieve your career goals. Get your application fee waived through February 11th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chef.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Do you have a history of those dreadful calcium oxalate stones? Well, Kidney Cop is here to help. Shown in laboratory testing to reduce the rate of calcium oxalate crystal growth by 99%. Yes, 99%. Don't wait. Start taking Kidney Cop Calcium Oxalate Protector today. That's Kidney Cop, C-O-P. Kidney Cop. Order today at Amazon.com, Walmart.com, or KidneyCop.com. That's Amazon, Walmart, or KidneyCop.com.
Greetings and citations, fine shits.
Welcome to Sam Roberts Show.
All right. Here we are. Welcome once again to Sam Roberts Show live on a Wednesday. You know what's become more annoying than the people who say Happy New Year for too long? The people who are insistent that they have to cite the curb bit. You know what I mean? Like that's like the new "it's gonna be May" meme. You know how like for a while, every April 30th. Let's see, 30 days has September, April, June. Yes, every April 30th, they would, post Justin Timberlake, it's going to be May.
Yeah.
And
That's not funny anymore?
No, the first year, it was like, oh, yeah, he does say me, like the word May. That's, oh, yeah. And then the next year, it was like, oh, yeah, I remember that from last year. I remember that. And then like 5-6 years later, you're like, it's got to stop. It's got to end. Now it's the combination. I've gotten it multiple times. Where they go like, hey, man, Happy New Year, although I know it's a little late for that. Just ask Larry David. And you're like, I've seen the clip. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even like a deep cut. I saw the clip. I know what you're talking about.
It's not as infuriating, but the day before Thanksgiving, or is it the Friday before Thanksgiving?
But yeah, it's an interesting thing when they transition into like the bit about how annoying it is becomes the annoying thing. I know I've seen the clip. It's been posted many, many times. And you could just, I don't care. Wish me Happy New Year's till March. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That a late Happy New Year. First of all, I said wish me Happy New Year's because, speaking lazily. That's the most infuriating thing when people pluralize New Year. Like when they go,
do they?
Oh, all the time. The idiots of the world.
It's on my pet peeve list.
It is?
Yeah, that's a totally bothered for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally bothered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When people are like, "Oh man, Happy New Year's," I'm like, "It's just the 1 year. It's one." Because they go New Year's Eve.
Right, but that's apostrophe.
They don't know grammar. That's why they get so mad at my show name. They don't understand how
that's different.
They don't understand how apostrophes work, and it drives them crazy.
That's different. Neil deGrasse Tyson put you in your place on that one.
Actually, I believe I fought back on Neil deGrasse Tyson on that, and he did tell me it was grammatically correct, just uncommon. I said, "Well, I'm an uncommon guy. You know what I mean? I'm very unique." But people do 100%. I hear it. Oh man, Happy New Year's. How many? It's just the one. We're just going to do the one right now.
Now, what if you haven't seen somebody in like 4 years?
If I haven't seen them, since like pre-pandemic,
yeah.
And they're like, Happy New Year's. I'm like, which one? They're like 2020 all the way through till now. I go, oh, thank you. They were all pretty good. Most of them have been pretty good. Yeah, I think that would be okay.
You're just catching up.
Yeah. Yeah, but, and they say it like, without a scrap of irony. Like, oh, don't forget. And then Thursdays, because they go, you would say, oh, that's New Year's, but you're abbreviating New Year's Eve. You go,
what day is New Year's?
Right.
Yeah.
What day is New Year's? I'm celebrating New Year's.
And technically...
And you would say New Year's Day as well.
Yes.
Because it is possessive.
Yes.
I mean, I guess if you were going out on New Year's Eve night, you could be like, oh, Happy New Year's, because you're just not saying Eve. Like, Happy New Year's Eve, but you can't say Happy New Year. Like, when the ball drops, if you yell Happy New Year's, then you're dumb.
Then you're dumb.
But technically,
like,
right?
What are you doing for New Year's?
Yeah,
Yes,
New Year's
that's
Eve.
okay.
Right.
You're just dropping the Eve, but it's like, okay.
Yeah, that's
But you're not saying the New Year.
Right. And you could say, this is my New Year's resolution because it's possessive.
Yeah.
This is
It's
why
the
I just say
resolution
HNY.
You say HNY?
Yeah.
I say, I think that people do just at a point get totally lazy and go like, well, whatever I've been saying, I'm just going to keep saying it without thinking like, no, this is not, because they're still saying it now. Hey man, how was your New Year's? No. That's crazy. That's where it's like really like, oh, I'm dealing with a total idiot. When they go, how was your New Year's? I go, what?
I guess they're talking about your night before the ball
That
dropped.
is what they're talking about.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
How was your New Year's?
But do they really want to know what my plans were on New
probably
Year's
not.
Eve?
They're probably dumb and they mean like the start of your year.
Yeah, they're trying to start a conversation. Because
I think they're trying to know what you did on New Year's Eve.
No, because if it says, what'd you do for New Year's?
How's your New Year's?
No, yeah, but that's different from what you do for New Year's.
Yeah, but it's kind of like this, like
because I'll be looking at a guy.
It's impossible to tell you right now how my New Year was.
No, that's
We're
true.
only 7 days in.
Well, technically, but 7 days in is
Still
plenty
is,
of time
yeah.
because it's not a new year.
It's the same way saying how was your day. You could figure out.
Day
how
is
your
singular.
How was your New Year?
No, I would know. How was your specific January
How was New
1st?
Year?
I don't know. I don't even remember what I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I also think that today, Wednesday, is too late to ask anybody what they did on New Year.
I'd say Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Oh, a Happy New Year.
Okay.
I'll accept on Monday, the day you come back from work.
I don't know. Larry David said.
Tell me about that.
Yeah. It's kind of a deep cut.
Like,
So,
I'll accept
it was
that.
on
Like, when we
premium
came back
cable.
on Monday, that was okay.
I was giving them today.
You were giving them today?
I did, unfortunately, because I went to get my breakfast.
Right.
And I didn't see them, so I had to say it.
You didn't
Yeah,
have
Because
to.
I didn't have to do. I don't have to do anything.
No, that's right. You have to die and pay taxes.
That's it. But I did it to try to be polite.
That's a nice
because
thing
I
to
like
do.
the people down at Toasties.
Yeah. You're right, by the way. You were right to hook up your people at Toasties, dude.
Yeah.
I hooked up my lady at Dunkin' Donuts this year.
Yeah.
And bro, it's night and day.
Bro, they hustle.
Dude, and I'll like, even on the phone, they'll see my name pop up on the mobile orders. I could tell they moved it right to the top.
I'm telling you, it's.
And I did it. I didn't give everybody at Dunkin'. I just gave it to the one lady that I know always has my back. I just slipped her some cash right in her palm. Hey, Merry Christmas. And I said Merry Christmas, not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's back.
And then boom. Ever since then,
I'm telling you.
I thought it was good before. It's gangbusters now.
Yeah, I just bring a knot. I just start peeling them off to my guys and the girls.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You should. I'm telling you something.
I'm telling you.
Bro, I don't care where you're at in life.
Yeah.
There's not one person on the planet that doesn't like getting $40.
Yeah.
$40 would do everything. It's just enough where it's not like crazy, like, what are you doing? But it's also significant where it's like, oh, I got $40 in my pocket.
Yeah.
Everybody, like, 2 20s put in somebody's hand, you can get anything in the world done. Yeah. Anything.
Yeah, you're right about that.
$40.
$40 is a good.
Because it's like, oh,
number.
this isn't, it's like, what is this? Oh, there's another 20 here. That's $40.
Yeah.
Because you can do something with it. It's not to the point where it's like braggadocious. It's not going to make anybody uncomfortable. But like,
what about 40 singles?
That'd be cool. That'd be sick. And put and band it up.
40 quarters.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, start throwing rolls.
Danielle would be so psyched.
Yeah.
Free parking.
Yeah.
And then you know what I did? I went home, and this is now going to be, I think, a new thing just to get out of trouble or whatever.
Gave your wife $40?
Wait till you hear this.
Go ahead.
You guys need to try this.
Okay.
Because it sounds ridiculous, but it works. I went home. I told my wife my new discovery, and she was like, because in my mind, I'm like, you want for nothing. What we share, because she stays at home with the kids. I work. We share.
Right.
But she goes, oh, I wish I had $40. And like in my head, I was like, you have $40. Like if I have $40, you have $40. Like, but I said, wait a minute. There's an easier way out of this solution that's, I think, going to feel really good. I took the wad out, the Christmas wad, and I peeled her off 40 and just handed it to her.
Good for you.
And you know what she said?
What?
Oh my God, thank you.
I tell you, it works.
It works. And then I tried it again. Like recently, like within this week,
With your
like
kids?
beginning of this week. No, with her again. She was just like, she was talking about something, and I just peeled her off a 20 and gave it to her. She was on cloud 9. I've never seen her so happy.
So her love language is money.
Money.
I mean,
Just
that's
peel her off.
everybody's language.
Yeah, just peel her off a 20.
True.
Like, I mean, think about it. If you were sitting there going, Sam, I need answers on this, blah, 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 and I just peeled you off a 20,
I'd walk away.
every problem would be solved.
Yeah.
And if I gave you 40, forget about it. Not only would every problem be solved, you wouldn't even ask me questions anymore.
Yeah.
You'd do 7 versions just to make sure whatever version I wanted that never said anything about was there.
Yeah.
Because of the 40.
Now, with the Duncan woman, did you just, was there a verbal transaction? Did you thank her? Like, what was involved with
Yes,
that?
because she's the one, like, when you do the mobile order, you put your name in.
Yeah.
I noticed earlier in the year, she started saying Sam and looking at me. So she knew when it was my mobile order.
Yeah.
And I said, that's my one right there. You know what I mean? That's my ride or die.
Yeah.
And so I picked up and so I went in. I waited until she was there. I had the 40 sitting in my back pocket. And she wasn't there one day. I said, no, nobody here's getting it.
No.
But then I went in and I gave her the 40. I said, hey, I leaned in. I said, hey, Merry Christmas. And I just quickly handed it to her. She just put it in her pocket, but you could see her whole face lit up.
Yeah.
Because people don't think, because it's like a chain restaurant.
That never happens.
Right, it's
Especially
a chain
at Dunkin'.
restaurant. It's a Dunkin'. You're in, you're out. But I go, no, I've noticed you taking care of me.
Wow.
So I'd like
Especially
to take
because
care of
there's
you.
so much turnover now that
Yeah.
you don't establish relationships with people.
Right, right. But when I notice somebody's taking care of me, I go, no, let me pay that forward.
What would you have done if you saw her put it in the tip jar because they pool tips?
I'd say to get it out of the jar. That's no. Because I see that one right there, she gives dirty looks to everybody. Nothing for her. That's yours. That's what I'd probably tell her.
Yeah.
If I even thought that she might put it in the tip jar, I'd say, no, that's yours. You're not.
Take it out and hand it right back to her.
Yeah,
No.
this isn't for the team. This is yours.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I tell them, I say to them, thank you for everything you do.
Yeah.
Thank you for, your smiles every morning.
Right.
Your good attitude. Really, you walk into a place and they're happy at 6:30 in the morning, it really brightens your day.
100%. I got this at the parking lot I park at. There's this lunatic Haitian guy that just works outside waving the flags. And every day for years now, he just shouts wrestler names at me in the morning. That's his way of bonding. And it's weird ones too. At first it was Stone Cold, 316. And I'm yeah, this is great. This is how I want to start my day. I'm yeah. And I don't know what to say. I just go, yeah. And then he started the deep cuts on this guy. He started going, China, Rikishi. And I'm yeah, you're the man, dude. He this was real smart on his part. He hit me up right as the holidays were coming. He said, my boss. Don't forget about me. I'm outside. And I said, oh, they're not sharing with you in there, huh? So he got his own little 40.
Good for him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, good for you to do that.
He got his own 40 because that's my dog.
Yeah.
He brightens my day.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
It does make a big difference. If I were to walk in downstairs and they were miserable every morning, you'd just be like, oh, I'm not going to this place. This place sucks.
That's the end of their 40.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. But that's also why it's like you got to pick your individual people. Go, hey, we're connected here.
Yeah.
Okay, I recognize you. I want you to know that. And this is for you. Don't share it. You spend it on whatever you want to. You should spend it irresponsibly. Don't use it on a bill. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it hurts at the end of the year, you know what I mean? Because you're peeling off money for everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, here in the city, you got supers.
I know.
You got, like, you know.
I know.
But, you know, it comes back to you because it's just like.
It comes back, and I think the best way to do it is to go to the ATM, get out like as much as they'll give you or whatever, and then be like, that's it, like just that's the wad to hand to people, and that way you're not counting every single one. Yeah. It's just the one thing that hits you right in the chest when you pull it out, and then you're like, okay, that's pulled out. Now this is the wad that this is what I'm gonna peel off to people. I'm working with. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, if you're going for every single person that you're going for, then it starts to be like, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of transactions.
Right. Well, some people have to give cards, like supers. Like you can't just. I mean, yeah, I guess I could just hand my super.
Yeah.
But it's like a card. You say thank you in it. Thank you for everything you do.
Right.
I appreciate how you keep the building clean. You know, like shit like that.
But do you?
Yeah, because like I've lived in places that are dumps.
Worse, way worse.
Oh yeah, yeah. The guy actually hustles and makes sure it's clean.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it hurts a little, but I don't mind doing it because it does completely come back to you.
100%.
They accept cookies too. Yeah. I did that last year. I gave cookies to my bus driver, the guy downstairs, the cleaning lady here. They love it.
No, they love it, but you're also like, if I did that as an older bald guy,
here's some cookies.
Here's some cookies. They'd be like,
have $40?
Like if a 23-year-old girl like gives you cookies on Christmas, that's like a nice thing. Oh,
yeah, cute.
And you're just kind of starting off in adult life, you know?
Yeah.
For me?
Yeah,
when you're an established adult, it's like you gotta.
Like, here's some baked goods.
I don't know about that though.
Like if you're a graying male.
Yeah.
Here's some cookies.
I'd be like, what the fuck is this? What are you trying to do to me? No.
All year?
What's the cash value on these cookies? And what do you mean you baked these? These aren't even sealed?
You can bake?
What you put in these? Yeah, that's how like those like John Wayne Gacy shows start. Oh, there was always something interesting about him. He always gave cookies instead of cash, but we never knew. He was baking fingernails into them. I mean, to think about if I had come to you at the end of the year and been like, Danielle, you had a great year, and I really want to show you my appreciation. Here's some Entenmann's.
Okay, yeah.
Wouldn't you be like, oh?
I mean, maybe if they were homemade.
If they were homemade, you would like that?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I want homemade cookies?
Entenmann's are better.
If they taste like shit.
They might taste like shit.
Yeah.
Not that I would choose that over money, but I mean, for someone like me, I'm not giving away $40.
I mean, that's a good call, too.
No way.
You're just in a different place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you give $40, though, to the bus driver that saved you from the fire?
No.
No.
The card was good enough.
Oh, you gave him a... Oh, yeah, that's right.
I wrote the card.
But it was a really nice, thoughtful card.
Yeah, sometimes words are more. And the action, like I made you cookies.
Yeah, no, I get it. But like also sometimes, especially in certain fields that don't like pay the best or whatever, you open a card. And it's like a little kid. Like, you know when you're like 10 and it's your birthday and you get a card from your grandma and you open it up. You're like shaking it and nothing's coming out. It's just the card. You're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it's the worst.
What the hell is this?
My grandma used to be a banker, and she used to give us $2 bills, and I'd be like, come on.
Yeah. You know what this is?
$1 bill?
You know what this is?
Wipe my ass with this?
Yeah, you know what this is worth? Exactly $2. You can spend this.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Oh, but you don't see these very often. I know.
I can go to the bank and get one.
You know what I really don't see very often? Hundreds.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a rare $100 bill. I don't see those at all, especially on my birthday from you. AI says it's not weird to give homemade cookies as holiday tips. It's often seen as thoughtful, personal, and appreciated gesture.
Mine weren't holiday though.
They weren't?
No, it was actually for Travis's birthday, which.
Those are good.
Thank you.
Those were good.
When was that?
Oh,
was
yeah,
that
those little Oreo things.
See, I gave them in March, so.
Those are good.
Well, that's okay.
I think that's nicer because they're unexpected. Everyone's giving out treats during the holidays.
Oh, if you hit somebody with like baked goods in March?
Yeah,
they're not expecting that.
But
that's
then you can't go back to in December and be like, remember March? Remember the cookies? That was for
like,
now.
if you throw $40 at that Dunkin' woman in like July,
She'd lose her
it's
mind.
gonna blow her mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I'm like, no. Here's another 40.
Yeah, no. Remember last time?
Yeah, just because, I mean, you're great.
But then you're setting a precedent. And she's going to expect 40.
Well, if you do it twice, yes.
Yeah.
For me, I didn't set it. I didn't do anything during the holidays.
You did not?
No.
You're like, I hate you in March. We're good.
I don't think I know anybody who I do need to tip in the holidays. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm not being... Like,
Yeah,
we don't
I
have
mean-
a super. I don't have a consistent mailman.
You don't have a oh, you don't?
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they change. I mean, we used to, like, years ago, but now it's just like whoever the fuck.
Yeah, because you do have to get your mail carrier.
Yeah. Man.
Outside of Staten Island, we don't say mailman anymore. Yeah, we did have to get the mail carrier.
Yeah, if you've got,
You
like,
don't
the
have, like,
same mail...
you rent?
Yeah.
You have a
What, am I
super
going to tip
rent?
my landlord?
Yeah, you don't have a super or anything.
No.
You just have
No,
a landlord.
it's five units. We
Yeah.
just take...
Oh,
we-
yeah,
We
okay.
take care of our own
Wait, what about the
place.
people on the ferry?
The people on the ferry?
Yeah, what about the captain of the ship? You don't have to tip the ship's captain?
No.
Oh.
He's going to get me there regardless.
Oh.
You don't know that.
Oh.
I would never, ever tip.
Do you have any interactions with the captain?
No, he's
All
all the way.
aboard.
He's upstairs driving the boat.
What about the people that let you on?
They
Every
have
day,
to let me on.
Okay, yes, but that's...
Well, I mean, Duncan
And
technically...
okay, it's not like a small operation. I mean, there's hundreds of people that
Okay,
work
so you're
those.
seeing different people every day?
All the
Okay.
time.
Well, you might have to get smaller bills then. Hit them all with a $5. Oh,
Give them all one.
everybody pay. Everybody. Listen, if you just walk on board like you're Ted DiBiase passing everybody a $5, they would lose their minds for you. Oh my God, the king has arrived.
No, because that's not a transactional service like Dunkin' is or Toasties. You know, like that guy's gonna open the gate for the 300 people that are on the boat.
He doesn't go out of his way.
No, like
Is it
I'm
the
not
same
gonna
guy?
get anything special.
Is it the same guy?
No, it's different every single day, every boat.
Yeah, because even when you take if you take the train to work, a lot of times you have the same ticket guy.
Yeah.
And you could slap that guy with I wouldn't give him 40, but a nice 20.
Yeah.
Because generally there are pleasantries exchanged. If there's any kind of relationship built, I think it's normal to be like, hey,
Yeah.
if you have the same, if you go to if you're in Jersey and they pump your gas for you still. Because
And
in
you
New
see
Jersey.
the same guy forever.
Right.
Yes,
Because in New
absolutely.
Jersey, people don't know how to pump their own gas.
True.
And so they're like, well, we just have to, because they do, it's Zoolander every day in New Jersey.
I mean,
Unless-
it's not uncommon to just be tipped all the time if you're a gas attendant in Jersey, especially in the winter.
I know a lot of, I think that's, I don't do it, but it is a regular thing that
Yeah.
people.
I don't do
just
it either,
throw
but when I
$2.
lived there growing up, one of my friends worked at a gas station, and he would get tips all the time in the winter because it was so brutal outside.
Well, that's probably also when people were paying cash for gas.
Oh
more
yeah,
often.
absolutely, yeah.
Now
it's different.
the bank is collecting all the tips because they get 1.5%, on every purchase. With
Yeah,
a
but I'd
credit
get
card.
one of those. What are they? Squares that you put on your phone?
on your own phone.
Yeah, I'd be like,
and then you pay the. Yeah. That's smart. That's smart. Yeah, just trying to figure out the old school cash register scam in the new world. Yeah, if you have the same gas station guy, you got to tip him, but you don't have the same gas station guy. You pump your own gas because you learned how to do that when you left Jersey.
Yeah, had to.
That's weird about the mail carrier.
Yeah.
You don't have the same bus driver?
No.
Wow.
They change every couple months or every couple weeks.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I have nothing
What
consistent.
about the people downstairs?
People, what, my neighbors?
No, like here. When you
Uh,
walk in the morning.
No.
That's
The guy that I wave to because I have my
Yes.
headphones on? No,
Yes.
he's fine.
okay. They're nice.
And he's
Did you
not
tip
doing
him?
anything.
I gave him cookies.
You did give him cookies?
He was
in
he
March.
was a little weirded out.
You gave
yeah.
him March.
He was like, what?
She's like, what?
Yeah. But the cleaning lady, she was really appreciative.
That the cleaning lady up here?
One of them.
I just think
yeah.
it's so funny that you're going yeah, me too. In March, I gave cookies. Nobody thought that was the holiday bonus.
Of course not. But it was a sweet
But
treat.
it was.
Yeah, it was just, it was because of Travis's birthday. So
And I'm going to have another one in a couple months.
Oh, boy.
61.
61. That's a biggie. Getting close to that ARP age. So there's nobody?
No.
I guess you do lead an emptier life than most
I don't think it
people.
has anything to do with
I think it does.
fulfilling.
What
or
about the guy who's
emptiness.
in the Mickey Mouse costume? Because you're in Disney World every
That
like
could be
3 months.
that could be a very small female for all I know.
That's true. That's true.
No.
Huh.
Any like fitness instructor?
Oh God, no! You're just saying that to get a laugh out of Sam.
It's a good question. It's good. You did call that one on the nose too, and it did work.
Yeah, you have a personal trainer, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Do they get a Christmas gift?
Of course.
Yeah, they have to, right?
Of course.
Cookies?
Huh?
Cookies?
No cookies, no cash. It's
Protein
cash.
powder?
Yeah. Honestly, if you go to the gym, the move at the gym, especially at a weightlifting gym, if you give your trainer cash and then you bring a giant bag of gummy bears for the gym, because like power lifters love gummy bears because they just eat like 3 of them. It gives them a big sugar jolt. Because like these power lifters, their workout is like they're going to lift once and then sit for 25 minutes. Like they just need like one like, ah! And then they lift, so they like just like straight sugar real quick.
Why not like Fun Dip or Pixie Sticks?
Well, because, I mean, first of all, you look like an idiot. This big giant power lifter dipping a Fun Dip is insane.
But it's fun.
No, I think...
It's the first word.
I think the sugary gummy candies are much quicker.
But Pixie Sticks are awesome.
So
But
quick.
they're also not as delicious, Pixie Sticks, as gummy bears.
Really?
Sugar.
But they're a little tart.
It's
Pixie
pure
Sticks.
sugar.
They're a little tart.
They're tart.
They're a little tart.
What about a sugar packet?
Oh yeah, just bring some some sugar, some raw sugar.
And they're not for the coffee. Yeah.
Gummy bears. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they love gummy bears. So you bring a big bag of gummy bears and you tip your trainer.
What about gummy worms?
Yeah, gummy worms are fine.
Okay.
Anything gummy.
All right.
You just bring in your kids' old Halloween stuff. I mean, they're good to go.
Smarties?
I mean, I guess Smarties, but they're a little tart too. I don't know. You like
They are tart.
you are the type of guy
I
that
like
would
tart, yeah.
You're the type of guy that would go to the gym and eat Smarties. You know what I mean?
I'm the type of guy that would eat Smarties.
The rest of us badass dudes are eating our gummy bears, and you're sitting there like, I brought Smarties.
You don't like
Sweet tart.
Smarties?
Sweet
Yeah,
tarts.
Sweet Tarts are
I brought a
dope,
sweet
too.
tart.
Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids are all right.
Weed gummies?
Just
fuck everybody
It
on
would
you.
be cool if I dosed everybody.
Everybody's just looped.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should start giving that out to just everybody for the holidays. Just weed gummies.
Weed gummies.
Yeah.
They're just, and then go like
Here you
this.
go.
Don't worry. They're just regular gummies. 866-969-1969. Let's go to Jordan in New Jersey. What's up, Jordan?
Hey, everybody. Happy New Year. I think up to the 7th day, end of the first week is acceptable. I wanted to know what your take, if you guys talked about this, sorry I missed it because I heard Bully Ray talking all of a sudden when I was on hold, but what's like the deadline for giving a gift? Because I wanted to give my mailman a gift, and I taped it to the door, but I guess I missed the day he worked, and I'm afraid that someone else is going to take it, and I don't know what to do. It's giving me really bad anxiety. I wanted to do the same thing for the garbage bin, but I'm afraid someone else is going to take it. I don't know, how do I know they get it? I can't be home. I have to go to work.
Oh, yeah.
That's tough.
You got to stop living. You got to meet somebody. Stop living your life alone and have somebody stay home. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, listen.
Oh, I have a wife and kids, but everyone's out.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. The garbage men come when the kids are at school.
I guess I just gotta take the chance and hope my mailman that is really nice to us gets it and hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't give the
What
part.
about on Saturday? Are you home on Saturday when the mail comes?
I mean, it depends, how things are with kids, sports, whatever the
Yeah,
case
that's
is.
true. That's true.
But I don't,
That's true.
sometimes it's not the same guy on Saturdays. Like, I don't know
That's
what
true,
his day
too.
off is. I was going to go to the post office and try to get his last name so I could be very specific, but I don't want to be weird about it. So
I think that's okay. No.
You think
I
that's
think it's
okay?
totally
I
fine.
think that's weird.
If it's for like, especially if you're establishing a relationship with your mail carrier, be like, hey, I want to give a gift to my mail carrier. What's their last name, or could I drop it off here? Or could I put it in their name? That's actually a pretty good idea.
Talk to the Postmaster General.
Yeah.
I live in a town where it's like very old school, like movie like, and he knows everyone's name. He greets everyone. We have conversations. So and I've been there for a couple of years now, and I just haven't gotten a chance to give it to him in the past. So I really wanted to try this year. So
You got to give it to
them.
them. You have to do it. Like, I didn't give my parking lot people money until like this week because we were gone.
I think this week is fine.
Honestly, when you're giving people a bunch of cash in an envelope,
there is no expiration.
You could do it in February. Like, it's like, hey, sorry I was
didn't
late.
see you.
Here's a bunch of cash. Because then it's like, oh, this is great. Nobody's ever like, oh, this cash would have been better earlier. It's just more money.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, tell me if you think this is weird. I didn't get a card, but I like to draw cartoons for people, so I drew a cartoon of a mailman and put the cash in that. Do you think that's cool or weird?
It's a little weird. Unless you get it, unless you get it from the hit business. I want to draw a cat for you, as featured on Shark Tank. No, I mean, what's the comic? Is it like violent?
No, it's just like I draw doodles for my kids' lunchboxes every day, so I just went online and typed in mailman cartoon, and I draw by sight, so I just did that. It was nothing crazy.
Are you good?
Like,
Are
hey,
they
thanks for what
vulgar?
you do.
Yeah.
No vulgar. I would say I'm pretty good. I'm not,
If you're good, it could be all right. Like if it's a really good drawing.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if you just get like a card from the grocery store or whatever, they're gonna throw that out anyway. So what's the difference?
I mean, you're really there for the cash. You want the money.
Yeah.
But if you're good at drawing and it's kind of cool.
Like if you're the king of Sting.
That's true. That's true. If you're the king of Sting and maybe you do insulting parodies. Like insulting caricatures. See you later, Jordan. Yeah, the king of Sting, the first ever roast caricature artist. That was one of Nathan Fielder's ideas on Nathan For You, that there was a guy who did like the cartoon drawings of people on like Venice Beach, like they do in Times Square. They're trying to figure out how to, up his business.
I haven't thought about this one in so long.
Except they only came up with like 3 jokes, and they just applied it to everyone, and they were all either very racist. Like if it was an Asian guy, he did very racist Asian drawings, and then also, every guy that was with a girl, the drawing was centered around the fact that the guy had a small penis. And that was what the guy did. And he was the king of Sting. I think it was very good. Very good for business. Yeah. Like this guy is...
good Sting.
He's sitting there. Here's the Sting. The guy is... the guy is... he's being made love to in the cartoon. The king of Sting drew a dog having sex with a man, his owner. And then there's a speech bubble, and the dog is saying, "You trained me to do this." See, the other thing is...
Well, because he brought his dog to get the photo with him.
Right, and so anybody that has a dog would get this exact same joke. And also the "you trained me to do this" is very key to the style of the king of Sting, because he's not, the greatest wordsmith there is. Like most of the text is very literal to the drawing. This is exactly what's happening. But it was great. I mean, it's one of Nathan's, Nathan For You's great business ideas. It's an absolute classic. D on Staten Island.
Hey, good morning. So my husband is a doorman at a building in Columbus Circle, and starting from November to January, he makes about $20K each holiday season.
Doormen clean.
Damn, I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah, clean cash.
Clean cash. So he probably doesn't want you calling radio shows and talking about amounts.
Yeah, probably not.
That's great. And that's in he's in Staten Island, or he works where, did you say?
He's in Columbus Circle.
Columbus Circle.
A lot of money up there.
Yeah, that's a good area to get into one of these big fancy buildings that are large, so it has a lot of units, and you're the doorman. That means, everybody that's coming through.
You establish relationships with everybody.
Oh, yeah. And, you can give them a look because you know they're rich because they live in a nice building. And so if they just try to peel you off $10, what are you? What? Oh, that's
Radio
great.
guy gave the Duncan lady 40.
Right. That's great, D. So you know that's coming every year.
Every year, yeah.
Oh.
And he's been there almost 26 years.
Oh.
Whoa.
A 26-year doorman?
It's $500,000. Clean cash just on Christmas.
I mean, just the relationships.
No wonder you guys got serious. Thank you, D. Let's go to Scott in Worcester. What's up, Scott?
Hey, Sam. Good to hear from you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on the radio.
If I remember correctly, I could use Troy and Travis to help here, but you used to be a real chiseler from back in the days. I remember you used to go to your local pizza place, not really tip them.
Well, I think
that's true.
Very true.
My chiseler ways were always heightened, but I was also low-key broke. So, those things combined will get you.
Yeah, but didn't you also try to tip somebody at the pizza place and they didn't see it and you took the money back out?
I don't remember that. That sounds very Sam.
I mean, I don't.
That's happened.
I don't recall. It sounds like probably something that was said jokingly. However, if I did do that, props to me.
But like, if you were specifically trying to tip a
Thank you, Scott.
person, and you thought that they saw you put it in the tip jar, you would take it back.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No.
But you want the
take
credit.
it out, yeah, to give it to them again so they see you.
Yeah.
giving it
Like
to
you
them.
want the credit. You want the person to know.
Right. Oh, so then you
I'm
take it out.
tipping you.
Well, this sounds like an outrageous idea.
That's
pretty
not that
reasonable.
outrageous.
Well, before you drop it in, just make sure that they're looking.
No. But like, if
just like
if
wait.
you're working,
Right.
and I go to like, you're looking at me, we're having a conversation.
Right.
And I go to tip, and the guy just turns around all of a sudden.
Yeah, don't drop it in yet.
No,
I'll
it's
wait.
too late. You already dropped it in.
Yeah, I'll wait.
No, it's
I'll
too
pull-
late.
You'll
Take it back out.
So you pull it back
Take it
out.
back
You
out.
will pull it back out.
So Danielle would take it back out.
Wow.
And you would take it back out too?
Of course, because you want to be like, hey, man, I want you to know I'm giving you this.
But what if he turns around as you're taking it out,
Oh.
and then he accuses you of like stealing
Oh,
tips?
that's a
Check the
risk. That's a
tapes.
big
That's a
risk.
risk.
There's
You're right.
cameras, no?
You'd have them check security
If they
cameras,
accuse
Not
me
every
of
like
stealing
not
their
every
tips?
like local pizza place has like cameras,
especially in the mid '90s.
especially in the mid '90s. Good point.
No, but I mean,
then you'll get
they
kicked out and
probably
you won't get
remember
your
what was in
calzones.
there, right?
Right.
Like, you're saying if
No, they don't remember what's in there.
Well, if there was nothing in there.
Well, let me
all
ask
of a
you
sudden
this.
No, there was
20?
money in there already.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you this: if you got fired from your job, but it was a little wishy-washy, would you just keep coming in?
Yeah, I would pretend like it didn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If it was wishy-washy.
Yeah. It would have to be wishy-washy.
And it was on like a Friday.
That's right.
Yeah, I would come back in on Monday and be like, "What are you talking about?"
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Pete in Westchester. What's up, Pete?
Sam, up here, at least in my past experience, just to try to save the guy a trip to the post office, you can't legally tip your postman. And if you go ask their supervisor, how much cash can I give them? They're going to say, absolutely none. You can't pay a fireman. You can't pay a cop. You can't pay a postman. I mean, it's serious business.
That's
so
narcs.
if you did,
That's
in
narc
fact,
stuff.
tip them. Yeah, exactly. So don't let on to the supervisor. The supervisor will tell you can't. And
Just
if
a
you
card.
did, I was interested to know. Yeah, interested to know what Sam peeled off for postman down there in Lower Westchester this year. What's the Roberts former skinflint, now 5-job rich guy
That's right.
postman tip? So
Well,
I want to just keep up with the Joneses, you know.
No, I get it. I don't know if you call me rich guy. I'm just not low-key broke anymore. But I don't know. My wife does it, so I don't know. I mean, but she's
All right. Well,
and
be
it's
careful,
better that
everybody out there. Jess Roberts, keep it low, otherwise the man will come take it away from your postman.
well, look, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna take it from me at this point. It's out of my hands.
Don't be a narc.
Yeah, and don't be a fucking narc.
You're not supposed to tip.
You're not. You know, I would tip you, but you're not supposed to.
Legally, I'm not allowed.
Thank you. I've been collecting envelopes of cash all morning. Finally, somebody that is following the letter of the law. I'm so glad I stopped at your house. And just don't mind these brown stains on the envelopes that you get from me.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't be cheap anymore, man, because you're really like a real public figure now.
Well, yeah, and also, I mean, it would be like, yeah, no, but I was not that cheap before, considering where we were at.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Were you like my level of cheap?
I think I wasn't.
Nah, he wasn't baking cookies.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I was never pridefully.
Well, at least that's a nice gesture. You wouldn't even give a nice gesture.
Well,
That's true.
I
That's
can't
true.
bake.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even buy a sampler like Ian does.
That's nice of you.
A Whitman sampler?
Yeah. Every year I know I'm getting a Whitman sampler.
I brought the sampler. No, you're right. Just throw it on a guy's bed who's in a coma.
Yeah.
Just do something classy like that. No, but I mean, also I wouldn't, because it's like, I don't know. There's no reason to be.
No.
You know what I mean?
You got to take care of people.
You got to take care of people. I think I'm also better at recognizing when people are helpful to me and are like, oh, you're really supportive of me. Let me do what I can to show you my appreciation for it. I think that's important. You know.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Do you, not you personally, but do you buy a gift for your boss?
No. Well, first of all, what boss?
What about me?
Come on. But no,
well, like the boss is the one that is expected to gift their employees.
Right. No, I don't think you should be expected to gift up.
Right.
I
don't either. I know some people do.
There are times where there's like it can be a sweet gesture or whatever, but no, I would never expect.
Because there's people that I've seen online.
Like I would never expect. I wasn't sitting there going like, Travis didn't get me shit. He got
I didn't
Danielle.
pick you for Secret Santa.
He got Danielle in his blanket and all this bullshit. He didn't give me anything.
Creek water.
Creek goddamn water.
There's people online that will tip their landlords, and I think that is batshit crazy.
Tip your landlord.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. No.
I already do every month.
Yeah.
Like.
No. Yeah. No, you don't tip your landlord. The point of tipping is like, look, dude, like, I appreciate you, and you should be taken care of more. Let me do what I can.
Yeah.
Not like, no, I've been paying into you all year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
like
ripping me off.
Yeah,
right.
You're profiting off of me being here.
And in most jobs with bosses, it's like I'm providing you the service.
Right.
Like you're doing your boss a favor. Your boss isn't do you a favor by hiring you. You're doing your boss a favor by doing the job that your boss needs done.
Well, your boss hired you.
But that's not a favor. Like he's
doing a favor to
They
you.
had a position to fill.
No, I don't look at anybody that I would hire as like, hey, just so you know, I gave you this gig. Like, no.
You gave an opportunity.
Sure, but like if you're in a position where you can give opportunities, you should give opportunities just as a human.
But I think like maybe Hot Dog should get Sam a gift. Like
Hot Dog owes me his whole life.
Right, yeah.
I mean, you want to talk about somebody giving a kidney.
Yeah, I mean,
If you ever need a kidney.
But Hot Dog only owes me
A
because he's given me nothing but agita for a decade. That's why he owes me. It has nothing to do with opportunity. No, because also like if you give someone the opportunity, you should do that just because you're able to. And if they are able to make good on that opportunity, that's something that they did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree.
Like that's something they did. And if anything, they should be rewarded for capitalizing on the opportunity. Not like, hey, you just busted your ass to capitalize on this opportunity. Give me something.
Yeah, I don't believe in gifting up.
No.
But if you're like close friends,
sure.
Or if you've been around for a long time and you have a type of relationship, then that's fine. Like,
or there's something specific.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Or cookies.
Or cookies in March.
Yeah, cookies in March. I think goes across the board. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I would never
tip your landlord.
I would never tip a landlord. I never tip a boss. Like, especially if it's their like the boss. They're not even your friend.
Where's my 40?
Right. No.
You gonna peel something off for me?
Hey, you gonna peel something off for me? Is this green? I can't see.
Yeah, I give him French money because he's colorblind. He would never know. No, that's
It's insane.
That's crazy.
And there are people online that like are.
Yeah, no, because like your landlord's been ripping you off all year, and that's for everyone's landlord. Yeah. Everyone's landlord has been ripping them off all year, and your boss, you've been.
You mean it's not a non-profit transaction?
No, it's highly profitable. And you've been busting your ass for your boss all year.
Yeah.
Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to bust my ass for you. No, that's not a thing.
It's living in a culture of fear.
100%. Yeah, that's the same type of person that would be like, you know, I'm going to offer you this opportunity, but if you're successful, I'm going to resent you for the rest of your life for it. That's really healthy.
Have you been in that before?
Not me.
Oh, okay.
What were you going to say, Troy?
No, I guess there are landlords that like won't raise the rent on people, that will keep it, you know, like I know somebody who had a place in Brooklyn, and it was like an old lady who, she was rich, she lived in Florida or something, and the rent was like what they were paying 15 years ago.
Yeah.
They pay like $1,300 or $1,000 for a huge apartment with a backyard, and she just never raised it on them just because she's like, whatever, I have money, I don't care. I can see maybe then.
Yeah,
that
maybe.
Is the most specific of a situation.
Right.
Like, yeah.
And I think also
in that case, maybe.
Yeah. They probably don't need the money.
Right.
So it's almost more like you're better off just calling them up and going, hey, man, like, just so you know, I see what you're doing. I really appreciate it. Yeah. And thank you for doing this. You know, because that can also
send an edible arrangement.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Or one of those like cookies that you can write on.
Oh, I love those.
You know what? Most of the time, if you're gifting up, even if they're like the best to you, just get them a cookie cake. Yeah. Because everybody loves
Mrs.
a cookie
Fields
cake.
cookie cake?
Yes, a giant chocolate chip cookie with frosting on it. That's what you do. Because like they don't need the 40. If they're not raising rent on you, they don't need the 40.
But they might need the sugar.
Are you kidding me? If a big giant cookie with frosting shows up, there's 0 people that are going to be upset about that.
I'd be stoked.
And
Sure, you've had one?
Oh
Yeah.
Would you just have one slice? How much?
Polish the whole thing
one
off.
pie.
You did. You ate the whole cookie.
By the way, you
Troy
make the
just,
slices.
By the way, Troy just calls it a frosted cookie. He doesn't.
Oh, you mean a big cookie?
He's like, oh, thank you for the cookie. That was a cookie cake. What?
Huh?
What?
Oh, those are so good.
They're the best. Oh, when I show up at like a kid's birthday party and their parents decided to go for the cookie cake, I don't understand parents that won't either go for ice cream cake or cookie cake. When they go like, this is traditional cake. I go, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I could buy this at the Stop and Shop.
Yeah, save that for the party at home with the family.
Yeah.
We want a nice ice cream sheet cake.
Yeah, you want something that you wouldn't normally have at home.
Right, a nice ice cream cake, a nice cookie cake. That's all.
I'm fine with a cookie puss. If they don't have a Fudgy the Whale,
that's fine. That's totally fine.
You're not.
I mean, I'm fine with the cookie puss. It just has to. Carvel for me is the gold standard
has to be Carvel.
in birthday. For my birthday till the end of time, it will be a Carvel cake.
Yeah.
What do you want for your birthday? A Carvel cake.
I mean, and people don't understand. And then they'll go and they'll get you like some like, especially in the city, they'll go to some like really fancy dessert place that makes gourmet ice cream cakes. And you're like,
don't give a shit.
I mean, people have done that for me. And I'm like, why'd you do this? Why did you do this? I don't want this. Or like, my wife and I had to have many conversations that I was like, I don't want you making a cake from scratch. I don't want that. And she's like, I go, it has nothing to do with your ability. It has nothing to do at all. You're great. I would like a funfetti cake out of a box, please.
And that should only be a conversation that you have once.
One time.
It's your birthday.
There's a box of ingredients. It says right there exactly how to make it. Do not go anywhere off the ranch from the instructions on the box.
Just buy the eggs you need.
Yeah, exactly what it says. Mix it all up together. And then, by the way, when it comes time to ice it, there's a wonderful can full of icing. And it's made perfectly for the cake. Just a funfetti cake out of a box and an ice cream cake at the bigger celebration. That's all you need in life. That's it. Oh, but I put truffle in this. Oh, good. Good. Enjoy your truffle then. Because honestly,
I guess it was for you.
Yeah.
I thought it was my birthday.
I'm going to pretend to enjoy this. I'm going to go to the gas station. I'm going to buy a Hostess for myself. Celebrate my birthday in the parking lot on my own.
Happily. Peace and quiet.
Yeah. And I'll finally get what I wanted. Some nice Hostess cake and some goddamn peace and quiet. How does that sound to you? Corey in Rockland.
Hey, good morning, guys. So I have a friend. He's a garbage man over in Yonkers, and he has one of the better routes and one of the better areas. So him and his team, they make like $95,000 every Christmas in tips. But part of the deal is when they go back to the office, all the quote-unquote office workers and supervisors, especially the supervisors, they got to get their tribute. So
Come on.
Everybody has to give them at least $200 to $300 per supervisor, and they have like over 100 garbage men in Yonkers.
What? That's scumbag. I mean, that probably goes back to the.
But at one time, all these guys were garbage men too.
And also, no offense to Mike Montone, but the many Italian-American businessmen associated with waste management.
Well, you kick a little something upstairs.
Yeah, sure. As is business tradition.
Remember who keeps you gainfully employed.
That's right. That's right. I mean, just the way that he said your tribute to it. Yeah, I mean, look, the reason those guys get tips is because they spend their days all year long on the back of a garbage truck, throwing other people's shit into it, literally. Like, that should be a thing. And I know, okay, these guys used to be garbage men, but once you graduate from the garbage men, you don't have to pick up garbage anymore, but you don't get the tip anymore.
Right. Well, let me just say something about a place like Yonkers. Garbage men start work at 5:30 in the morning, and they are done by 8:30 in the morning, and they still get paid for the whole 8-hour day, and they're allowed to go home once their road is over.
I mean, that's great, but they got to be garbage men. I mean, there should be every benefit, you know what I mean? Also,
it's not an easy job.
Also, the fact that garbage collection happens at rush hour is the craziest thing on earth to me. I do not, for the life of me.
Mine happens overnight.
Really?
Yeah, I hear them at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Staten Island is so strange.
It's awesome.
There's just too much garbage. They're doing
Maybe that's what it is.
night.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Start now.
That's what it is. It's like Santa. No, in the city, everywhere. It's that time in Yonkers. I don't understand why you wouldn't do garbage collection from like 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Or overnight, like we do here.
Yeah, sometimes like on these small
They'd
streets,
have to pay
they'll block up
overtime
whole
to the
street.
union.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what it is, overtime to the unions.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Corey. Yeah, if you did it overnight, they probably would have. That's probably why Staten Island, crooked borough that it is, probably insisted on the overnight garbage pickup because they get overtime.
Yeah, rules.
But yeah, why wouldn't you just do it in the midday when nobody's doing anything?
Nah, 8 a.m.
Right, exactly what I mean. That's what I mean. Oh, cool. There's 3 school buses and 2 garbage trucks in front of me. Should be no problem.
I'm never getting to work.
Yeah. Oh, great. Cars parked on both sides of the street. And a garbage truck and 3 school buses. Oh, and look, it's a public bus, too.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And sometimes I've seen those garbage men not have a lot of hustle. And they're taking their time.
Yeah, they are.
What's the
yeah,
rush?
they are.
Cars are backed up. You can't reverse and get back.
Because they're sitting there like, what are you worried about getting to work? I'm a garbage man.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Look
pick
at
up
my
garbage.
job.
Yeah. Fuck
Also,
you.
if people are being shitty to me and honking horns and everything, I'd probably take my time too.
Oh, Travis would be an impossible garbage man.
But you would too.
But you're so petty and just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that me energy as a garbage man?
Sometimes I take extra time when somebody's waiting for my parking spot just because.
Oh yeah, I believe that. Just because they haven't even done anything. What an asshole! No. You just see him waiting, and you're like, "Well,
I know you're gonna wait, so I'm gonna take my time."
Wow.
He wants to teach him a lesson.
What's the lesson?
Well, you know why? Because there's nothing more annoying than than getting ready to leave your spot and having the person that's waiting for you honk.
Their blinkers on.
Yeah, blinker is fine, but like honking at me to like move along.
Yeah, but you said you do it when they're not honking.
Well, yeah, I'm just making up for lost time.
And Danielle said it's annoying when they have their blinker on.
Blinker's common courtesy.
They're just trying to get a parking spot.
I know, but it's like it's mine right now. Just
Yeah,
wait.
but you have to put your blinker on for other people.
It's still mine, but you're saying it's still like,
mine.
don't wait. It's still mine until I leave.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'll do all the time? Doesn't matter what kind of mood I'm in. If I see somebody following me to my spot, I will purposely go down the wrong.
Why? Why wouldn't you just?
And then I'll cross over to where my car actually is.
You know this is bad person stuff. This is like the things that make you a bad person.
It gets me through the day.
Why would this is just a hellacious life that you live. If I could give pain to somebody else.
If you're slowly following me because you're too lazy to find your own spot.
Wait, there's a lot of spots taken
I will
up.
cross over 3 rows.
We're all in the same community of people parking. We're all in the struggle together. You're supposed to go, I got you, follow me.
No.
I mean, yeah, that's what a nice.
Well, that's you and your Jeep, people, right?
No,
Yeah,
I'm not in a
trading ducks
Jeep.
with
I'm
people.
walking. No, it's just being a human being who lives in society.
It's just fun. You're laughing.
It's really because it's so mean and unnecessary that it's very funny. And then also because I just pictured you, because you're such an asshole, I just pictured you having somebody follow you, walking down the wrong aisle, and then this is what you would. You know Travis would do this, Troy. Tell me if I'm wrong, okay? You're going to picture Travis doing this. As somebody's following, stopping mid-aisle, furrowing his brow, looking one side to the other, pointing, and then waving his finger in the air, and then as if, I must have gone down the wrong aisle. You know, he'd make a whole production out of it. And you'd see it on his face because we know him. Because he'd be doing that thing where he's pretending to be confused, but he's actually having a great time with himself because it's one of his pranks. You know that's what he would do.
Of course.
I'm like Johnny Knoxville.
I'm Travis Taft, and this is just me generally ruining people's days.
Me being a dick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not, I mean, there's no reason.
Yeah, I know. I'm not giving you a reason.
I love though that it goes from when they're honking at you, or when they're cursing at you, or when they're just being polite. Yeah, no, you're supposed to. We're a community. We're a society. You're supposed to go,
I will. There are times where I'll be like,
you.
I'm leaving.
Right.
But that's if you catch me in a good mood.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
You catch me in a good mood, I'm the nicest guy.
But in a bad mood, you're like, what's going to get me out of
Just
this
a
funk?
regular mood.
You're basically like, yeah, if you're not in a good mood, you're trying to transfer your negativity or indifference onto somebody else like Hot Dog with a sleep demon.
Yes.
So you're like, if I treat this person like shit, I'll feel better, and then they'll feel like shit.
Yeah, I'm not
so
doing
then
it
I'll
for
be,
anyone
and I'll
but
be good.
myself.
Right. Because you're alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes when people are taking too long and they're in their car, I'll walk over to the car. I'll get out of my car and walk over.
They go like, what are we doing?
If you're waiting for their
If
spot.
I'm waiting for the spot, I'm like, hey, I just want to see if are you leaving?
He's such like. Here's
That's-
the other thing. Okay, here's what people need to understand about
Get
themselves.
out of your car?
Because it's like, I know what you're doing, dude. You're sitting in your car like
All
an
right,
asshole.
and guess what? I'm the one that's in charge. I'm in the spot.
Okay, then take your time, but let me know. Are you going to leave? Because I'll sit out and go back in my car and
Yeah,
wait.
I'm getting there.
Okay, cool.
Just trying to find something on
Just wanted to
Spotify.
know.
Travis is one of these like needle dick power hungry assholes, but Troy.
That's crazier to me.
What he's doing is, especially because he's like not taking into account what he looks like.
He never does.
He never does, and he will insist.
That's not my fault, though.
It's not your fault, but you do have to take ownership of it and go like, if I do this, it's gonna come. Like if you do a thing and I do a thing, those two things are gonna come across differently, even if we're doing them in a similar way because we look different. We have a different presence. You look like a crazy, intimidating.
If you knocked on my window, I'd be a little like, whoa.
If I walked out, if I saw you in the car, I'd be like, hey, how's it going? I understand.
See, but you do this thing.
I
where
walk,
you,
hey, what are you doing?
You think you're being polite to people.
Yeah.
We tell you this all the time. You think you're being polite and reasonable, and you come across as very, very intimidating.
But that's
It comes
intimidating. That's not my fault.
Yes, it is.
I can't help the way I look.
But then you have to still have ownership of it because it's you.
I mean, if I walked over like a psychopath and started smacking their window or whatever.
No, when you come, hey, just wanted to see if you were leaving
how's
soon.
it going?
You think it comes off like that?
No, it comes across so scary. Scary.
Okay.
I would take my whistle out.
Yeah, me too.
Your rape whistle?
Yeah.
I get bear spray.
I'd hit the blue button.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't understand that you think you're being reasonable and polite, and you're not.
Hey, just wondering if you're leaving soon.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I just throw my wallet at you.
Yeah,
Great.
run away.
I got a new wallet.
Run!
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no.
nuts.
Yeah, I can't help it if you guys are uncomfortable. I mean, that's not,
Well, you can act in a way where you know this is going to come across
Well, if I
uncomfortable.
see a turd like Travis taking his sweet
get that.
time,
it's my spot.
I get it. It's your spot. But if I was just in Disney Springs and there was no fucking parking anywhere.
Right.
So I'm sitting there and the guy's kind of taking his time and I'm kind of like, hey, I wanted to see, are you going to be leaving or are you staying or do you just, no, I'm leaving. Okay, cool. I'll work. All good.
So it's almost like you're finding this guy who's clearly being a turd
Yes.
Why are you pointing at me?
because he's talking about exactly what you would do, especially in Disney Springs, where he's at.
Yeah, where he's like in this like inflated.
Because he thinks he's the king.
Sometimes I'll also, depending on the mood I'm in, I won't tell people if I'm leaving or not. Like, you know,
I don't
like,
know.
Sometimes if you're in like a shopping mall and you're going to Old Navy and you bring some bags back to the car.
Get a performance fleece.
Get a performance fleece. But now I got to go over to Target.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes
Gotta go
I'll
to
be like,
the
I'm not
Target.
leaving. I'm just putting stuff in my car. Other times I'll let the person think that like I'm out of here. I got my
Right.
bags.
Right.
I'm opening the car.
But you're not, because you want to see them.
I'm not.
You want to see the dismay.
Yeah, because then I'll get in the car, put the bags away.
You're going to get it. You're not even put them in the trunk.
No.
You're going to get in the driver's seat, put them in the passenger seat, then get out of the driver's seat, maybe flash a wave.
Lock the car. Wave.
Wave.
Walk over to Target.
Walk right to Target. That is some real asshole behavior.
It just depends on the mood I'm in.
And I guess that's where Troy's coming from, that you would sit there because you're in Disney Springs, you think you're the king of hearts.
Oh, yeah, I'd have my ears on.
Right. And then you're just sitting in your car because you are the one who sets the pace. And then what Troy is really doing is putting up a mirror to your own behavior and making you own it and see if you'll own it to his face.
Yeah, but I don't
right?
think anybody should ever get out of their car.
Why?
You just
Yeah.
move on. Move
Get out
on.
of
Find
the
another
car.
spot.
Move on. Hell no.
No. We're not. This is a battle.
Bro, it was a nightmare. Disney Springs. I was texting Travis.
No, it's nuts.
It was a nightmare.
It was?
It was like a bloodbath for a parking spot.
It
Oh,
was?
especially during Christmas. It's
Oh,
insane
yeah.
down there.
The shops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then somebody was just pulling that bullshit. And it's literally like, I mean, people are snaking people. Like,
Wait, so you're saying you would do this or you did it?
I did it. I did it at Christmas. I just did it 3 weeks ago.
You did it. Oh, look who's here. Nicole Ryan from the Morning Mashup just walked in. How many minutes do you have?
No, there's one.
Coming. Sorry. 7.
Okay.
Maybe 8.
6, 7.
Can you
6, 7. I don't know.
Can you stay for 8 minutes now and then come back for 8 minutes later?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So come back later, because
Okay.
tell me who's in the wrong here, okay?
I mean, if we're talking about anything that has to do with cars, we're going into a totally different.
I mean, have anything to do with anything. I'm not on your terms, on human terms. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that it is a human being thing to do to walk through a park?
A human being thing to do.
We have a duty as human beings.
Yes.
To just act as if we live in a society.
Etiquette.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how you would feel if somebody was if you were in a parking lot trying to get to a parking space, you saw somebody leaving.
Yes.
They had their old Navy bags.
Yeah.
And you're like, ooh, I'm going to follow them, get their spot.
Right.
And then you realize they were purposefully misleading you, either down the wrong aisle.
Who does that? Who has time to do that?
Or going into their car, pretending they were leaving, putting their bags in their
And then
car,
going back
then
in?
getting out of their car and just waving to you.
That's messed up.
Right.
Yeah, because like there's something about a parking spot, like
Or what if they were in their their parked car, knowing
Right.
you were waiting, and just purposefully taking their sweet ass time, just sitting?
I'd probably get out and fight them.
Okay. So we know what side she's on. What if you
It's
were?
not- that's like I
What if
feel
you had a beard down to your waist?
Yes.
And tattoos down your arms? Would you get out of the car and go, "Hey, just want to know if you're leaving or not"?
Oh, I always do. I'll pull up next to somebody. I'll roll down my window, give them a quick honk if they're not listening. And
No,
I'm
but
like,
you're staying in the car.
I stay in the car. I don't get out.
Right.
But I'll kind of make the like, are we moving? Like it's like an
That's normal.
understood
That's
thing.
fine.
Yeah. But what does the beard and the tattoos have to do with it? Like, are they scary? Does that mean they're scary?
Do you
They
think that
come
means
off
they're scary?
intimidating,
Do you think if somebody looked like that and
No
pretended
one
to
scares me. Just joking. I don't know. I do feel like this is like a societal, like understood thing that we're all trying to help each other out. And spots
Not
could be.
that one.
What are you doing?
Not
What are you
Travis.
doing, Travis?
He gets his jollies off by making people miserable
think
for
it's
no
funny?
reason.
Sometimes I'll
This
absolutely
is for entertainment purposes.
When nobody's there.
walk down the wrong row and just like cut
Why
a
do you
left
think
real
that's
quick.
funny? Why do you
It's
think
not
that's
funny,
funny?
is
That's
it?
not funny at all.
No.
I'm fuming right now.
Yeah. He just does things to upset people.
No, because it is. It's like
Guys, don't follow me. Find your own spot.
But there's not any spots. I see no spots. I see someone walking to their car. That might be a spot.
And you gotta get lucky.
You
Oops, I went down the wrong aisle again.
Because you know what he thinks? And it is truly what he thinks. He thinks the fact that he found a parking spot, but you haven't found one yet, makes him better than you.
You're not better than me.
No, that's not what
Yes, you do. You think that it was your just unbridled skill that got you to a parking lot, and the person that's following you is simply not there yet, just not on
No,
your
I'm
level.
teaching you that there are risks to just blindly
no,
following.
You're teaching me
someone.
nothing. It's not your job to teach me
blindly
shit.
following.
You know what?
You don't know
Because-
where I'm going.
You know why? You know why he
can't
thinks he
believe
can
it.
teach you?
Why?
Because he thinks he's better than you.
I don't understand this. You need, and I say this with love.
Go ahead.
It is not your job to teach me shit.
No.
And I don't know who you think you are, and you need to get a new hobby. If this actually
Right.
if this gets you off to
He
serious,
does get off to it.
do you?
Yes.
Are you as you're walking, you're just like,
Yes.
"Ugh."
That's what he's doing in the car.
He's doing. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, that's why I don't leave the car so fast.
Troy would be in for a rude awakening if he approached the window. Oh, okay, never mind.
That's so messed up.
Or is it?
It's like currency, a parking spot. It's like,
But like if I'm in my car and I'm getting ready to go and I have no intention of staying late, I'm getting ready to go and you honk at me to like move on.
I don't do that. I would
No, I'm not saying you
He said
personally.
he did it without honks, though.
I'm saying.
you
Oh
take,
yeah, sometimes.
you take more time. You take like extra time.
Yeah, because sometimes I feel rushed. Like these people are
I
like,
get
wait,
that.
yeah, and
I
like,
get that.
no, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna put on
Right.
what I want to listen to.
my seatbelt.
Get my seatbelt on.
situated.
Yeah, but
get
it's
situated.
But
Warm
is
up.
Enya on?
Yeah, maybe
Right.
have a quick sip of my cold brew.
Maybe do a little before
yeah,
you get going.
exactly. Because I've got power.
Yeah, let me just rub one out real quick.
It really is a power dynamic.
I don't like this.
But like
you've
you
established.
need to wait.
I will wait, and I
I'm
do.
not saying you personally. Stop taking
I'm so
it
mad at him. Why did you do this?
personally.
I don't
I
want to
know.
be mad at
But then
him.
Troy,
he's a jerk.
Troy on the other side, he'll get out of his car and he'll go knock on the window and say like,
But-
"Hey, are you leaving?"
No,
Nicole,
that-
their point is like, oh, you look scary. You shouldn't do this. And it's like, well, I'm not. It's not my responsibility that you're scared of
Oh,
me.
he's the one with the beard and the tattoos?
Yes.
Oh, I did not.
I was waiting for that. I was
did not
waiting. She
pick
said,
up.
What do they have to
I was
do?
like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not my fault you're scared of me.
Like,
Like,
no. It is your fault that you tattooed flames up and down your arms.
I can do whatever I want.
That you
It's my
did
life.
that.
I can do whatever
Well,
I
you
want.
did that. Like, that has
But
consequences.
also, I would honestly feel the same way if a little old lady. Just don't knock on my window. I will move. I will get out of.
You would not feel the same way if a little old lady said, "Excuse me, are you leaving?" And that guy goes, Allentown Troy shows up.
This guy looks like a lovely man.
Yeah,
He's like a sweetheart.
He doesn't come off as
But yeah, if you didn't know him, maybe not.
Probably not.
Like if
If a
you
little
knocked
old
on my door
lady-
versus if he knocks on my door, like
You'd be like, oh no, would you lock? Would you hit the lock? Of
course.
And then when he hears the lock go, then he's extra pissed.
No, I'm not pissed.
Because he feels judged.
Right.
Yeah.
He feels judged.
Yeah.
How dare you?
But what about Sam? What if Sam knocked on your door? Is that scary?
Sam came over and was like, "Hey, you need this spot?" I'd be like, "Yeah, hang on, buddy."
Wait,
I didn't know you.
What did your wife's friend at the kids' school say that she didn't realize that Jess was married to someone? So
This is true.
What?
This is like a year ago, or maybe even more. But I picked up my kids from school or whatever, and then my wife told me. She said that one of the other moms went to her and she said, "Oh, is that your husband?" And Jess said, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh, I didn't know that like you would be married to somebody so thuggish."
So if
Yeah.
you same thing,
Yeah.
if you
That's
came
the
and you,
vibe I get. That's
and you
the-
knocked on the window, someone might be scared of you. Would you be scared of him, Danielle?
I would.
You would, right?
I really
So
would.
is he thuggish?
Because you see it.
One like the bald, but probably just like.
The
Okay,
bald.
well that's
It's
not
the
the same thing. That's not the same.
Well,
That's
you
more.
have the bald. He has the braided beard. Like it would just be a
Right.
lot.
Too much.
Yeah.
Did she have to hold her laughter in?
No, she was like, "That's right.
Yeah, that's
That's
right,
why I
no,
married
yeah.
him."
And don't you forget.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Super
right.
thuggish. I have to leave, but I'll be back for another 8 minutes.
Yes. Come back when you can for another 8 minutes because we have to talk about what happened on what you taped for your show yesterday.
I really
it wasn't on the
messed
air
up
yet, right?
It's not on here yet. It
Well,
wasn't
we're
on
gonna-
here, but that's okay.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah,
Smoke
yeah.
and mirrors.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit, Nicole.
Something on that show's not live?
You all right?
You got
She
it.
got out of there.
All right.
She got out of there. She got those disjointed hips from when she got run over. When she got out of there. Yeah. No, I think
Run over by a car?
you didn't know she got run over
Well,
by
I
a car?
think I did, but was it in a parking lot? Was
No. It was at an intersection.
She was on her
Travis?
scooter.
Yeah, she got knocked right off her
No, it's
scooter.
not me.
She almost died.
scooter?
Yeah.
She was like, boop, boop.
Scooter.
Like electric scooter.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
in the hospital.
Like
for-
in New
yeah.
York?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, people love electric scooters in New York.
Like the ones you pay for? Like to rent for like an hour? Or
Yeah, I
she
think like
owned
that
it?
type of thing. I think she owned it
Wow.
though. But regardless, I do think it's a little alarming that I just told her she got run over by a car, and you want to know if she rented or owned the scooter.
They are
That's
fun to ride, so she maybe was thinking about getting one.
yeah, it's just feels a little
I
disconnected.
just didn't know if
just
you
a
had,
little
like a razor scooter.
No, sure.
Like
I mean,
a push scooter or electric scooter.
and then the
I haven't
headline
heard,
is she
like-
got run over by a car.
I haven't heard like scooter in years.
Sure, no, I get, and you hear people like getting run over by cars more. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
You just don't see scooters as often.
Scooters.
I get it. I get it.
That's a crazy story.
Let's go because of the scooter mainly. yeah. Scott in California. What's up, Scott?
Hey, what's up, man? I can tell you exactly why Travis does this shit.
Oh, thank God.
Because I am Travis too, and so he cannot deny that this is the real reason.
Go ahead.
that
I'll be
he
honest.
does these little things. Okay, I'm only a little bit bigger than Travis.
Oh boy.
Now,
That's
the
very
reason
small.
Travis does this, the reason Travis does this is because, like Troy can be intimidating, we can't. This is our only way of being able to be the intimidating character that Troy is, but we just do it low key, and we get our little kicks off of making somebody pissed off. We can't just walk up to somebody and tell them to move their car like Troy can, but we can be the asshole that sits there and laughs at Troy because he's mad that he wanted the car moved.
But
see
you
what
have an
I'm saying?
inherent need. Like, I don't think Troy has a desire to be intimidating. If anything, he was arguing like, I would like you to not take me as intimidating. I'm just trying to have a
No, but-
conversation. But you, because
Travis has the need to feel like he is stronger than he is, and that's the only way us little guys can do it.
so like you guys are like you're weasels.
I don't know if that's the
Yeah.
word I
Is
would
that-
use.
I think it's a little bit of power, and they just love power. Whatever they can, they'll take
Yeah,
it wherever
just
they
a
can.
You know, I don't think about it this deeply. I'm just
I
I'm
know.
going to go down this
But it
aisle.
is. But it is. There is a
internal.
yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
A therapist can
Because
get
we
that
can't,
out of him. Yeah.
we can't go tell Troy to move.
No.
You know what I mean? He'll squish me and Travis.
No.
You
So
put him
that's
right in
the
a
only
locker,
way we
wouldn't you?
Yes,
And I don't do this every day.
But when you can.
I mean, when I feel like it.
Mike, you think that's true?
I
Thank you,
was going
Scott.
to say, Sam, it's interesting. We get to see these two energies come head to head when Troy goes to the post office, because what is the postal clerk but a sort of
weasel?
It's an army of Travises.
That's right.
Travis, if he's not a radio producer, would be a great bureaucrat.
Oh, he'd be the best at bureaucratic.
Telling you
bureaucracy
why your painstakingly filled out paper was wrong because of a small error.
And when you're saying
we're a society of rules,
and when the rest of us are saying no, but it's illogical what you're saying. Logic would dictate that this is fine. Travis would be the one that goes, but that's not the rule.
Yeah, a human would let this slide.
Right, exactly right.
And Troy's on the other side of the glass trying to get something shipped in time for the holidays.
Right.
Mike's not wrong.
Yeah, you would be good. You think you'd prosper with bureaucracy?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you would enjoy. You would enjoy like realizing like you here's what he'd do. He'd look through the paperwork at the DMV and he'd see the error and he'd go, "Oh my God, I get to turn them away." But he'd keep turning the pages, right? He wouldn't mention
like everything's in order.
Right. And he'd be like, "I can't wait to tell them. They've been waiting online for 45 minutes. They need to be on a different line. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be amazing."
I wish I could help you.
He gets to the last page. He goes, "This is all right. But this right here, this belongs on a different line. I wish I could help you. There's
you need
the line.
To be in the next window.
Yeah, you need to take another number. And it would make his day. It really would. It would make your day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what else do I have?
Nothing. Nothing. Roy in Canada has a thought. What's up, Roy?
Hi. No, I think Travis is a piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
And I think the real reason is because his mom left him when he was a little boy.
I mean, I'm going to tell you.
First of all, I was not a little boy.
Yeah, he was in his 20s. Kind of bummed about missing the last Nitro.
Yeah. Still a little boy. He's still a little boy. Plus, he shouldn't be allowed to be married to a Canadian. That's not right.
I mean, I think you're taking you're going a little far with Canadian pride there, okay? I don't know.
Yeah, and we're all going to be the same nation eventually.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. I mean, 51, baby.
Well, come on. This. I don't think it's right. I mean, the fact that he's sitting there in his car. If let's say you're not honking the horn.
Do you guys even drive on the right side of the road in Canada? I don't even know.
Yeah.
No, they go in kilometers.
Right. Yeah. No.
Anyways, I just called to say he's a piece of shit for doing that. That angered me.
Yeah. Okay.
The fact that he is.
I'm sorry to hang up on you. He is a piece of shit for doing that, but it doesn't make you not a piece of shit to go like, maybe I can credit this to like one of the worst things that ever happened to him. Without any sort of background or anything. Like, if there's just a reason to bring up trauma, I don't
think I'm a piece of shit.
Wow.
I'm just getting my jollies.
No, that's actually literally what makes you
I'm
a
not
piece
hurting
of shit.
anybody.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, you didn't get a spot? You're not physically hurt.
You mean you're not
you don't
like
have to go
physically assaulted? Wait, but that's what makes you a piece of shit. That you go, I'm
you don't
not
need
hurting.
therapy for trauma. Like, you just didn't get the spot.
Yeah, deal with it.
Yeah, deal with it. Thank you, Troy. Yeah, see, we can find common ground. Yeah, deal with it.
So you're just like, I'm allowed to ruin somebody's day on a low level.
If me walking down a different aisle ruins your day, I'm not the problem.
There you go.
But you feeling good about it is probably hurting.
I don't even feel good about it. I'm just like, yeah, that's what's up.
You do feel good about it because you're doing it on purpose. You think it's fun. You're literally.
Yeah, but it shouldn't ruin somebody's day.
You're getting your jollies.
Would it ruin your day if you were like, oh...
If I found out you got your jollies, it would. If I was like, he did this to fuck me, then that would, yeah. Because I think that's where Troy's coming from. Getting out of his car to, like, just politely as he can, knock on the window because he knows that somebody thinks they're getting one over on him. And you're the one who does the fucking.
It's more so like, hey, are you going to move?
Right.
If you're going to move, just let me know. And you're like, hey, you're not situated yet. All good. Take your time.
Take your time.
I just want to know because there's not a lot of spots.
I'll be here and look at the size of me.
And I'll wait here.
And look at the size of me.
And I got some tunes on.
Right.
I'm enjoying the tunes.
I'm enjoying the tunes. But I'm the type of psycho that lets his beard grow this long. So just go ahead and test me.
Unless they got on and tried to take a swing at me, I wouldn't try to be confrontational with somebody in a parking lot.
But that's what I'm saying. The aesthetic is confrontational.
Yeah. Okay, but just because you're intimidated by my aesthetic, like that's not my problem.
No, I understand that too. But also, it takes me back to when you were like, it's not my choice to. And then I realized that you did grow the beard out of choice.
It's just funny.
That's true.
Yeah, just like it's not my problem if I mistakenly walk down the wrong aisle.
What if it's on purpose?
Who's to say?
I would never know. I wouldn't be able to know. Matt in New Jersey. What's up, Matt?
Hey guys, Travis. I just want to know one thing.
Yeah.
If I was like, I had the right of way and you were trying to get out of the parking lot and I let you in, would you wave?
Oh, I'm the
or
king of
not
the
wave?
waves.
You love waving.
Oh, give me a wave. I wave back. Waves all around.
Will you start a wave?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that's.
I let
All right,
people
that is
through all the
acceptable.
time. Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Super. I mean, we're a society. You have to give the wave.
I guess that's true. Super Agent Tony Burton thinks that it may be. He's to your defense.
Okay.
In fairness to Travis, Staten Island breeds contempt.
Okay. Well, I wasn't born there.
No, but you just sit there and you're surrounded.
Yeah, that's true.
By that energy as much as you are. Like, it has to
Expressway
rub
gets
off
so
on you.
busy.
Yeah.
Like you become that. Like I became a Florida guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
You became a Staten Island guy.
Right. And that's why I always have such a pleasant disposition, because I live in the modern-day heaven known as Westchester.
That's why I tried to take yesterday off.
Why'd you take it for what? What was yesterday?
January 6th.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. It's a national holiday. Yeah. You guys all wanted to check out the new website.
Finally, the truth is out there.
I know. At least we aren't doing, like, full propaganda. Yeah. No, I mean, look. I mean, however you get your jollies, it is at the expense of other people. And I've never heard anything like that before.
Really?
No. Like, purposefully, for no reason other than it's kind of funny for yourself.
Uh-huh.
To give somebody a bad time.
I'm not giving them a bad time.
You're ruining their parking lot experience. You know it's frustrating trying to find a parking space.
Yeah.
And you know that you're making it more frustrating.
I guess.
What do you mean you get? You know
Maybe.
that that's what you're doing.
But I'm also the kind of person that if I see a spot like way down the aisle, I'll just park there instead of spending 10 minutes trying to find a close spot.
No, I do the same thing. I don't mind a nice little walk.
Yeah. Because I'm going to spend the same amount of time walking as I am trying to find this magical spot that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's go to Nan in Ohio. What's up, Nan?
Hey there, I got another parking lot kink for Travis.
Okay, these aren't kinks.
Yeah, it's a kind of a kink. It's a little bit of a kink, right?
Yeah.
It's just kinky boots.
A little bit.
That's where he gets his jollies.
Yeah, he gets his job. You know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Nan.
So do you guys have Aldi's grocery stores there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aldi's, yeah.
Okay, so you go there, you get your buggy, you don't put it back and take the quarter. You leave it in the parking lot. And you get to watch all the people flock to a free buggy.
Okay, that's kind of fun. So the idea is that you get a quarter for bringing you pay a quarter to get a cart, and then you get a quarter back when you give your cart back. It's how they enforce that you don't leave parking lot shopping carts just out in the parking lot.
What if you don't have a quarter like
Right.
you guys?
Well, then you got to hope that somebody like Nan is out there.
Yeah.
That's
This literally happened to my wife like last week. She went to a ShopRite in New Jersey, and luckily somebody just left their quarter in.
Yeah. I mean, look, I would think that most people go to the same supermarket every week, so they would know.
Yeah, like if you're going to that place, you know that you need a quarter.
But I do love the idea of creating a game. And, like, I don't think this makes you a bad person, Nan. I think this is actually...
it makes you a good person. You're giving away a quarter.
Yeah.
I would honestly spend the day just putting quarters in the shopping cart machine and just leaving shopping carts around and just watching.
You're like the Robin Hood of Aldi.
I am. But I like her point, which is, like, leave it in an area where a lot of people are going to go for it at the same time to see who gets it.
They love a free buggy.
It is a funny thing to watch people fight over something that they could get for a low amount of money for anyone. Like, for everyone, a quarter is not... Nobody is getting broken by putting a quarter in the machine. Right. So the fact that, like, people will go crazy just to save a quarter is a funny thing to observe.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I fully approve, Nan. I fully approve.
It's a good kink.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, that's a fun game. Scott in Worcester?
Hey, guys. It's been an hour. Welcome back to me.
Yes.
So while we can all agree that Travis is a turd, I'd say, Sam, I think you're being a hypocrite today.
How so?
Don't you get the most pleasure out of seeing people barely miss a train, barely miss a cruise ship. You'll watch videos of it.
Yes, I will.
Doesn't that make you like the happiest?
I mean, it's made me. I don't. Other than a truck getting can opened under a bridge. And honestly, I might like people missing public transportation even better.
All right, so you're getting jollies from people's misfortunes.
I'm not the cause of it.
I'm not the cause of it either. I'm
you
just
literally,
walking.
you literally are the cause of it. You're walking down the wrong aisle.
No, you are the cause of your own misfortune because you chose to follow me. You don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, but you don't have
So Travis,
You think you have like
Can I
how
ask you-
doctors have like an MD license plate? You have an AH license plate?
What's the H for?
Hole.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, nobody knows they're following an answer. No, it's a little better because I'm laughing at the misfortunes that people. I have had nothing to do with the misfortunes. I will not tamper. I will not stop them. Nothing.
You're just watching God's plan.
This is pure and utter destiny, fate, God at work. However you want to look at the universe.
God's working through me when I walk down the wrong aisle.
You think you're the God of parking lots. Again, it's a power dynamic.
So Travis, is it safe to say that you wouldn't give somebody a ride in the parking lot if they couldn't find their car? And
Ooh, good
you had a
question.
fish that was about to die.
Wait, I have a fish that's about to die, or the person has a fish that's about to die?
The person does, and they just need to get to their car.
But they don't know where they parked.
Carrying an air conditioner around, you know. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
I mean, look, I've been in these parking lots. I spent 21 minutes plus commercial breaks just looking for my car.
And then what happens?
I find it. Yeah, no. I don't think I'm just an observer of when
Right.
people miss.
There's a slight difference,
vehicles.
but you're still
There is-
taking enjoyment out of
You
people's
take enjoyment.
misfortune.
Like when my flight was canceled, you took great enjoyment in it.
I mean,
Great enjoyment.
he willed into existence.
I know.
I mean, if you believe in manifesting, I will manifest it.
That's me.
I won't put my hands on it. I won't tinker with it, but I will put it.
But you put it out there in the universe.
100%. I like that. Remember when I put it out there into the universe for you to get a flat tire, and
I
you
know,
did.
You said a prayer, and I wasn't.
Danielle, do you know this?
I think I do. I think I've heard
Yeah,
that story.
I
Yeah,
prayed
yeah.
for it. I prayed for this, and it happened.
I love that.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, no, I'm totally with you on that. If you
Right.
don't have any say in it, it's funny to see other people get so upset.
It's great.
So let me ask you: so if somebody said a prayer, Danielle, I hope you get a flat tire on I-95 in Richmond, Virginia, and your tire blew out and there was almost an accident, and you had to sit on the side of the highway, and you got a cat that's pissed off.
Yeah.
I didn't want that for Toots, by the way.
Yeah.
Like you would be happy about that.
But the fact that if
Would
I
you think
knew
it was
that-
kind of funny that I prayed for it
oh
and
my God,
actually
I'd be
did
like,
it?
that's insane. Like we fulfilled the prophecy. Like I would be like, it happened.
Like if I was
you
like, I
know?
hope your bus catches fire one day, and then your bus
Whoa.
actually caught fire. Now it would be a lot different if I said, I hope your bus catches fire again, because you're like,
Oh.
that's just fucked up. You know that happens.
Don't even.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you
But
have to
no.
think that there's another person on the end of this that has to deal with this misfortune, and he's the one.
Yeah,
that
but
caused
I
it.
don't think you're always praying and manifesting for these bad things. So if
No.
they happen, then that's just funny.
No. You think I just sit there? What else can I concoct? What
He
else
used to
can
pray
I
for times like this?
put it? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, but I will look, I've missed trains before too.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll never run on a platform.
Never.
Really?
Nope.
You know
I've done
why?
it So many times.
Because
People are gonna laugh at you.
I enjoy it so much.
Yeah, I get
There's
that.
not. I mean, when I see somebody running, and those doors are closing,
Mhm.
and there's just that gap, I go, "Oh my God, he ain't making it." But he's gonna run right to the door. Hey! I mean, sometimes I'm walking to work, and I get to see people miss the bus, and it just puts me in the right headspace before I get in
what
here.
if you what if you ran but then you laugh at yourself? That's
Yeah,
what I do.
I would.
I'll still do it, but I'm like, this is funny.
I probably wouldn't run unless I had some place to be.
Yeah.
And then, if I miss it, I'd be like, well, you got me. You got me. That's one to me, but I'm going to get one back. You know what I mean? Yeah, but also because it also generally, when people miss a bus or a train or a cruise ship, they did time that wrong. It's not like these trains and buses and cruise ships are leaving early. Like, they said this is when the thing is leaving. And people were like, well, I'll just, take my sweet ass time. I'm not delaying them. I'm not going, you got to go over there like Travis would. You got to go to that platform. And it's like the wrong platform. I'm not doing that. But, I mean, come on. When you see a cruise ship leave, because the cruise ships leave so slow. And when
I mean, you have to be the biggest idiot to miss a cruise ship.
And they
I know.
tell you so clearly.
so
many
specific.
times. But then they get to the dock, and the boat's leaving so slowly that you'd think they could just stop moving.
Yeah.
But they can't. Like, they could touch the boat. Just stop going. You're right there. All the people that are traveling with me are on the boat right now looking down on me. Just stop. And they're all going, hey, guy on the boat, there are people out there. And they're like, well,
Stop the boat, stop the boat.
yeah, we're not stopping.
It's in motion.
I mean, if you could guarantee me that people were going to miss the cruise when we docked at what beach we were going to, I would 100% buy tickets to that cruise. Immediately. Like, and I get, you say we only have the suites available, the nice rooms, whatever I have to pay to witness this in person. If you could guarantee me it was going to happen, oh, look at this doofus.
With his family.
With his family, too.
That's your fault. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad for you.
No, that's his fault, and I really do hope that his family looks at the patriarch going like, you are less than.
I saw a video, I think it may have been over break, of this guy running to catch his cruise ship, and it was gone. But
it's great.
Then, like, he's in just complete disarray. He's on the dock. He can't believe what happened. He looks over to his left. He sees his cruise ship.
I've seen that one. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. I've seen that one.
I can't imagine the emotions that you go through thinking, I'm stuck on this island, and oh my God, I'm okay.
That's a really fun one. That's a really fun one. Yeah. I prefer without the happy ending, but that is a fun one.
Yeah.
Because it is nice, though, because everybody sees you are a total idiot.
Yep.
Because now, like, not only are you an idiot for being late, but you're an idiot because that's the wrong boat, stupid.
Yeah, like, bro, your boat is right here. Don't you remember?
Oh, I love these people. They're just running with their hands waving. Like, yeah, we see you. We're not stopping the boat.
It's over.
We told you what time.
Like, they are on such a strict schedule.
Yeah, plus you could get on the boat, like, hours early.
You don't even have to leave the boat.
They got 9 buffets, and you got a room there.
What kind of necklace did you need?
That's right. You got puka shells.
Yeah.
We got plenty of puka shells at home.
No, I don't feel bad for those people.
Plus, like, why? If you wanted extra beach time, why'd you take a cruise?
I will.
You could have taken a plane and stayed there for days.
Yeah, yeah. You want to spend time on the beach? You can just stay there.
Just stay on the beach.
Yeah.
The people on the islands would love it.
I also take pleasure in if I'm waiting for something like a bus or a ferry or a train and it's late and it's like physically or verbally ruining someone else's day that it's late. I'll let that be late as long as it takes.
Yeah.
I stop caring. I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to be late, but this guy is speaking out loud about how pissed off he is.
Right, like his job is more important than the rest of us.
Like, if you're cursing out loud
right,
that your
guess
ferry
what?
is late, I'm fine. Let's wait. I don't care
Take your time.
Yep.
Take your time.
Yep.
And if you came to work and said, sorry I was late, but there was that one guy that was way pissed about being late, I go, that's fine. Tell me about the guy. I mean, I was probably in 7th or 8th grade, and I'll never forget it. It was one of the greatest moments of my life. I was on the bus, and it was a new bus driver, and there was like a bus stop on the road that we were driving down. The bus driver was going like, 30 miles an hour. And we were getting kind of close to where that bus stop is, and he was still going 30. And I was like, holy fucking shit.
She's not gonna stop.
He doesn't know there's a stop here. I was like, oh my fucking God, are we going to see this? There's like 6 kids right there. Oh my God. And I'm like, and I prayed again. I said, please, Lord, let me see this. I never thought I would see this day, especially at such a young age. Can you believe this? And I was like hoping that none of the other like narky kids on the bus would be like, oh, watch out for those. And I mean,
oh yeah,
the pleasure that it brought me when that bus didn't slow down, and I got to see all of those kids just look one way and then look at the other as the bus just drove right by them. I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but that's great for everybody because now those kids don't have to go to school.
It's not great for their parents. They have to go to school.
Well,
if they get there.
to.
You can't go, I missed the bus. I won't be in school today.
Yeah, that's that.
That's their fault. They didn't pick me up.
Well, they didn't pick me up. So that's like.
I mean, if you can't find a parking spot in an event, you just go home.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but that's true. But it's also, to my own admission, the least amount of effort to get to the event possible.
Yeah, you think kids are going to put in effort to get to school?
No, but their parents would be like, you have to go to
Mom,
school.
the bus didn't come.
If my kids missed
sit home and watch Price is Right.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, You're not. You're either going to walk or I'm going to drive you.
But
I missed the bus. It's a free day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one for me. I get to stay home now.
But you don't. Mike in Connecticut. What's up, Mike?
Sam Roberts, professional broadcaster.
if you're willing to buy tickets to a cruise that guarantees that 1 or 2 people are running down the dock after the boat, that stands to reason that cruise line is holding back people. Would you still buy a ticket for this cruise if you knew that you might be the guy drawing the short straw running down the dock?
Okay, that's a great question, Mike. So first of all,
it's like a cruise battle royale.
Right? Yeah, that's right. And I love that movie. I just got it on 4K.
Ooh,
Steelbook.
Nice.
So first of all, I do want to change your premise a little bit because it couldn't be guaranteed by the cruise line because then the cruise line is acting nefariously. It would have to be guaranteed by some kind of psychic medium.
Okay.
Okay.
Miss Cleo.
A Miss Cleo, if you will. I would call her now, and she would tell me this is going to happen. And then I'd be okay with it. However, if it was like, look, let's say, how many people are on a cruise?
I mean, thousands. Yeah.
Okay.
The odds are incredibly in your favor.
Right. May the odds be in your favor. So say 2,500 people are on this cruise. 3,000 people are on this cruise. You got a 1 in 3,000 shot that it's you. I'm taking those odds.
Those are good odds.
I am taking those odds.
Yeah.
And if it is me, I'm kind of seeing the humor in it.
Yeah, and plus you'll find something to do.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm very resourceful.
I'll go meet the dolphins again.
Right. And then my wife would be like, did you get on a flight home or anything? I'm like, no, I'm here. Like,
good.
Yeah, I don't
Mail
know.
me my passport.
Yeah, I don't know what, I mean, I'm starting a new life. I'm sorry. Like, I'm here.
Oh, you would stay?
Well, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, this is where nature intended me to be. Donnie on Long Island. What's up, Donnie?
Yeah, I just wanted to real quick tell you, your entire philosophy, Sam, about seeing other people, leave it to the Germans to have one single word to describe it. It's called Schadenfreude.
Right.
And it's defined as taking a mischievous delight in the misfortunes of others.
That's true.
I would say I would say that does describe me.
See ya.
I would say that does. Now, I'm not causing the misfortune.
It's just happening.
I'm not willing to actually. If I've got my hands on it, then I feel bad about it. I'm not like that brings me no joy to create misfortune for others.
Not even with a prayer?
Ooh. Well, I mean,
He said hands.
Hands. Spirit?
Spiritually?
I'll put my whole spirit into it. I'll put my whole spirit into it.
Put your ass into it.
Yeah, you can do it. Put your spirit into it. Put your spirit into it. Yeah, I do take a mischievous glee in the misfortune of others. That is true. That is true.
That's good you admit it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's great.
I thought most people do.
You should.
Yeah.
People should.
You shouldn't. I don't think that's a good thing.
But I mean, you're getting it's because of their reaction because people overreact.
They overreact. Most of the time, this misfortune they could have avoided.
Yes.
You're not causing it, but
I'm not causing it. And they could have avoided it.
Then you're not playing games in the
Finding
parking
their
lot.
own spot.
Right. Like if someone stubs their toe.
That's funny.
That's funny because they're getting so like, no. But if they just laughed it off, I probably wouldn't laugh because they're okay with it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like
The big
I'm laughing
reaction.
At you. Yes.
I mean, if you see somebody fall down, you're not like,
It depends.
you know what I mean? Like real
Like
quick.
if you saw Troy fall off his bike when he hit that stationary
forklift.
It was a parked forklift he drove into.
You would laugh, right?
It was dark.
Yeah, of course I would laugh.
Yeah.
I would make sure you were okay too. I
It
would
was
do
very
both
bright.
those.
We saw the forklift in the photo.
Yeah, it was the morning.
Yeah, it was morning time.
It was the morning. There's somebody
who
parked it.
Who parks a forklift in the bike lane?
That's right.
And who just runs right into a forklift?
Yeah. He didn't go around it. He thought he was going to go through it.
You don't expect to see a forklift.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He thought it was some kind of mirage or optical illusion, and just decided to drive right into it.
One of those Hollywood walls that you just go right through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no. I would check to see if you were okay. I would give you any help that you needed.
You would.
100%.
Even if you don't know him.
If I don't know him, no.
Right.
But if I knew, but also the first thing would be,
Oh my God, you wouldn't stop and try to help somebody if they fell?
no, I wouldn't do everything that I could, but I would stop and try to help
Well, it
somebody.
depends on what kind of injury. Like if it was a simple slip, then no. But if I thought you almost just like died, then I'm not gonna laugh.
No, I mean, I saw.
And how far am I? Am I across the street?
No, if you're like right next to somebody. Like
Right next to someone, that's
I saw. You know those. You know how they're digging up the ground and they put like a piece of metal over the ground.
Yeah.
I saw it was wet, and I saw a biker put his brakes on. He ate shit, and he slid on it, and he really crashed.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you okay, man? Like, can I help you out? Like,
No,
I
I'd
couldn't imagine
absolutely-
walking away from
Oh,
them.
No,
yeah,
I would never.
No, of course.
I would never. I know. Actually, I've literally like helped people get back up because they'll fall. Like they'll crash into people all the time at these like Times Square, things. So like, no. Of course I would. But also, I might like help them up. Go like, are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then keep walking. And then as I'm walking, go like, for sure. For sure. Because they got folded, dude.
Yeah. A fall is still funny.
It's still funny.
Especially when you know the person's okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And even if they're not fully okay.
Are they going to live?
Maybe.
Oh. Okay.
It's at least as good as maybe.
Okay. I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah. Chris in Chicago.
Yeah, I have a question for Travis.
Okay.
Let's say you're on your road trip, doing your standard 10 over, and you're passing traffic that's going slightly slower than you. And some guy comes flying up behind you. Do you?
Oh, move over right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if you have the opportunity to slow down a little bit to match traffic?
No, to match traffic? No, absolutely. There's nothing worse than like 3 lanes just all going the same speed.
But what if somebody is riding your tail?
No,
you usually like that in your personal life.
No, if I'm in the left lane and somebody's coming up quick.
Riding his tail.
Sam, that's not true.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
No, if I'm in the left lane and somebody's coming up quick on me, I'll move over the second I can. Of course. Yeah, you got to respect the rules of the road.
Seems like a very un-Travis answer, but that's good to hear.
I think he's lying.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
You follow the rules of the road, just not the parking lot.
The parking lot's, yeah.
It's a free-for-all. It's
yeah,
the Wild
it's a
West.
free-for-all, yeah. That's international waters.
It's 1886 in here. Brendan in Florida.
Hey, guys. Good morning. Happy New Year.
Okay. You almost got me.
Okay, so
not doing it.
So just wanted to swing back to that parking lot etiquette stuff. So a lot of the malls in Florida, if you have like a Tesla or an electrical vehicle parking, you can park up front. And one thing I started doing during the holiday shopping, I would walk around the parking lot and I would find a car. I would bring them all the way up front to where the Teslas can park, and then they would pull in and realize they can't park there because they're in a gas. And then they would absolutely throw the biggest hissy shit fit and made my day.
I like that.
That's the same thing. He's purposely leading people to spots they can't park in.
Well,
You like that?
it is his spot. He's like, okay, you can follow me to my spot. He's not misleading them.
But he could. He's omitting information.
Okay, well, now.
Well, so here's the thing with that. Travis is slightly correct. If I'm having a shit day, which most of the holidays this year is pretty shitty, I would go out of the way. My girlfriend's like, you are a sack of shit of a human being. And just the satisfaction watching the people empty their whole car out with all their kids and children with the strollers, and then them having to reload the car back up. It's just the happiness.
I get it.
That I get out of it.
I get it.
But
thank you, Brendan.
Appreciate it, guys. Happy New Year.
I'll tell you who's a bigger piece of shit than me in parking lots. People who park in the pickup spots and go into, like, if you go to Target and they've got those pickup spots where you wait in your car to get somebody bring out the order to you.
Oh yeah.
And you use that as an actual parking spot, you're a piece of shit.
I don't do it.
Mm-hmm. That's not what that spot's for. That's like parking in a handicap spot.
I don't know if I care.
I don't
care about that.
They've got like 4 spots, and if you've got a drive-up order and now you can't get your drive-up order,
What are you doing drive-up orders for? What is the pandemic?
Yeah.
What are you trying to keep your distance?
I don't want to get out of my car in the winter.
Oh, I'm so. It's very privileged.
That's not the spot.
Very privileged.
So you would park in that spot.
I'm not saying I would,
But
but
I wouldn't get angry at somebody for doing it.
but if I
No,
saw
it's a piece of
somebody
shit.
do it, I'd be
That's-
like,
no,
I'd be
it's
like, you just did that, huh? That's pretty cool.
No, that's shitty.
And it's not like parking in a handicap spot. You're not.
Of course it is. It's not. It's designated for something else.
You're not handicapped. You just don't want to get cold.
It's designated for something
He
else.
thinks he's handicapped because he doesn't want to get
I am
cold.
not handicapped.
Parking in
I'm
a
saying
handicap spot, you're actually taking somebody with disabilities.
No,
and
you're
making
parking
their,
in a designated spot.
You're making their lives more difficult because you're parking. They need the space because they're handicapped.
Okay, what's worse, parking in the handicap spot,
right,
or using the handicap stall when there's other stalls available?
Well, honestly, I think that's the handicap stall's fine.
Yeah.
You'll use a handicap stall.
I mean, if you need a little room, you know what I mean?
What do you need room for?
I'm a big guy.
Listen, if you hear wheels coming in,
yeah,
I'll wipe and flush. You know what I mean? But like,
what if you're not ready?
Look, the odds
What
are
if you're not ready and you just see wheels just waiting
Well, then you have
outside
to-
that door?
Well, it's very.
Oh shit!
I'll tell you exactly what I would do. I would pinch it, slide under the walls, come out of the other stall and be like, some asshole locked it from the inside. Pretty good, right?
That'd be fun.
That would be exactly what I would do.
You would slide on a bathroom floor?
While I was pinching it. I'd be in a lot of trouble, but I'm telling you, where there's a will, there's a way. I'm like American Ninja Warrior in these bathrooms.
Gotta call Matt Eisman.
Oh, yeah.
See, I don't think the women's is like that. Like a handicapped stall. Because for us, we have a bigger stall, but it's for, like, there's the baby changing thing in there. So, like, I've never once been like, oh, let me not take the big one because it's handy. Like, I never thought about that. I just go in any stall.
Women don't have a handicap stall?
I literally have never.
You think that's the patriarchy saying that all women are technically handicapped?
Oh, maybe.
That's horrible.
Like, I'm so confused.
That's horrible
right
if
now.
the
I've never
patriarchy
thought
is doing
about
that.
I thought it was the other way around, that no women is handicapped.
But if no woman is handicapped, all women are handicapped.
That's a good point.
Nothing is everything.
Yeah.
You see?
But yeah, we just have bigger ones, and I just thought it's just bigger.
Well, that's what I think. Troy and I use the handicap stall because we have bigger ones. Hey!
Maybe it is, but there's no symbol on it.
There is no symbol.
No symbol.
Well, we don't have a
big.
symbol on ours.
It's just an understood thing.
It's just understood that the large one.
That's amazing. So you've been going into handicap stalls thinking it's for
My
pregnant
whole
women.
life. What?
Or just you're like, oh, the premium stall is available.
I've really never considered that.
That's great. You just women have one bigger one, but it's not for handicap, and everybody's like, that's exactly what it's for.
It's just like, no, if I have like a bigger purse with me,
but if I have a bigger purse,
or if I need to like get changed or something.
Sure. Lady problems.
Wow, Travis, I never.
No,
knew
I think
there was
that's
a
I think that's the
handicap
handicap
stall.
stall.
People don't
No,
go
that is
in.
the handicap stall.
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna like check this out now for you guys, because I think it's the baby changing thing for a lot of them.
I think they probably just.
There is a baby changing station. Yeah, but but that's a handicap stall.
Because I mean, if you have a baby, you're kind of handicapped anyway, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess that's what the little bar is for.
Of course that's what it's for.
What else would it be for? Plies?
He's calling.
I mean, there's you can call a hotline.
Have him call the show.
Hello.
Greg Stone is calling
this is
Travis.
crazy.
Yeah, call in the hotline.
What's he got to say?
Yeah, the number on the thing. Yes.
I'll take his call.
We're on the air.
We'll make sure we'll clear some lines for you.
Jeez.
Scott in Virginia.
Yes, we're still talking.
Two things. Danielle, what do you think them big bathroom stalls are for? A luxury box?
Never thought about it.
The second thing, I took my wife to Sam's, which is a
Nice.
madhouse. And
Nice.
I parked in
Tell her I
in
said
the
what's up.
I parked in the pickup spot. Let her run in, and after all, I am picking her up.
Nice.
So,
But you stayed in the car
You
the
stayed
whole
in the
time.
car. That's different.
yes.
That's
yes, I did.
That's fine.
I'll tell you what I do.
Ew.
I park in.
Call the number that's on the thing.
I park in the I park in the pickup order at McDonald's.
Okay.
Like the sort of curbside service.
Yeah.
I'll park in that spot and walk right in.
No, that's
And
an
order my
asshole
food,
thing to do.
100%.
That's for
Do
people.
you put the hazards on?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just park like
That's
it's any
a
other spot.
for people picking up
Any
their
other
food.
spot. Well, guess what?
Picking up food.
Like, get the fuck out of your car, you fat shit, and just walk in and get your McDonald's. And when you get cold, it's right there. It's right there. Get yourself a cup of hot chocolate while you're
I
in
can't
there.
imagine getting mad at that. Like,
I
if
know.
I saw you do that, my parking space had to be over here.
Would
I
you
wouldn't
tip
be
the
mad about it.
workers? Are you tipping the workers?
The
that
Target
walk
workers?
to your car?
No,
Yeah.
they don't. That's not a tip-based job.
But if you're cold, then they're cold.
It's literally their job.
I didn't have to do that when I
That's
worked
their
at Target.
job.
That's their job.
You do your job.
You tip the you tip the cashier when you go to Target.
No,
she's talking about the ones who go outside.
That's their job.
You're getting Target takeout.
That shouldn't be their job. That shouldn't be their job.
No,
Then they
it's
shouldn't
ridiculous.
apply for the job.
Oh,
If you're
No.
getting Target takeout, you're a jerk off.
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
right. Guess what? You know what? I'll take it one step further. If you're parking in the pickup spots and actually using pickup, you're a jerk off.
You really are.
It's like get inside and
You
pick up.
lazy fuck.
Yeah.
You guys have turned this whole thing around.
It's just so. That
It's
happened
their
because
job to serve me.
That he
I mean, it
He
literally
loves
is.
being served. He loves that.
He loves when people have to wait on him and do
Right.
things for him.
Right. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Greg Stone is on the phone. What's up, Greg?
Hey, it's me. It's Greg.
Yeah.
Doing this right. First of all, I don't have a great thing to say, but I want to be part of the party.
I love that. I love that. I mean, in the future, this is a better number than Travis's cell. He's busy at work.
Yeah, did he tell you what happened? I called him. You guys weren't even live. I was listening to a recorded episode, Furious, and I called up and yelled at him on Christmas Day.
Oh, you guys aren't live? No, it's actually Christmas Day.
I still got to make my fucking point here, and I just yelled. What are we doing?
That's great.
I got to think about this bathroom. So, first of all, just because handicapped people need the stall, yes, they get right to that stall, but they don't get out of having to wait. So, like, anyone can use that stall, okay? They just have to, it's preferred for them. If there's a line, you let them in. But just because you're in a wheelchair doesn't mean you don't have to, you don't have to wait for a toilet.
No, I understand what you're saying, but also, like, if all the other stalls are open, and that would mean that they're the only one that has to wait because you decided you wanted to stretch your legs out, I could see where they would be upset because everybody that's not handicapped who doesn't need a big stall could just walk in and walk right past them.
No, you can't masturbate in one of those single ones.
Yeah. No, that's true.
What am I supposed to be doing?
That's
no, I like to do my little calisthenics. That guy just ran a red light and almost killed a lady. It's also hard to be funny when I'm furious in traffic. I'm going to Target now, and I'm going to park in the pickup.
Don't do it.
Park in the pickup. Who's using the driver's side?
So
and if
many
you're
people.
working at Target, there's another asshole who thinks he needs curbside. I got to go give him his yogurt.
Well, then he wouldn't have a job if nobody was doing it.
Yes, he would. He'd work in the store. It's not like their only job is to go to curbside. You think that there is so much curbside service that they have a whole staff of people?
They have a whole
they have a
whole order pickup staff.
Like it's a 1950s gas station.
Yeah, it's like Sonic.
They all come out. No, it's the people who work at Target. It's Danielle in her blue jeans because she had a great season that now has to go outside and bring
her day to work that.
Some
I wouldn't.
Pipsqueak.
It's cold.
Then you'd get fired.
It's cold.
I wouldn't actually.
Exactly.
They would probably be on my side.
Yeah.
Also, you can't. You put the hazards on, everything's cool. Everyone knows that.
Yes.
Yeah, hazards equals cool.
Everything cool.
Like you could go where you could do whatever you want. Oh, he's got his hazards on.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, you're robbing a bank. Leave the hazards on.
No. I got my hazards on.
Leave the car here. The hazards are on.
It means I'm coming
PBA
back.
cars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Greg.
Oh, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to just hang out with you guys now.
All right, I'm gonna.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right, later, dude. Joe in Orange County.
Hey, good morning, brothers. I wanted to correct you on the McDonald's, those lanes that you were talking about, how everyone just sits there waiting for the McDonald's and they're too lazy to go inside. Our McDonald's, every time you order at that fucking place, they make you, please pull up into one of the 4 lanes, and then you wait for your food to get walked out to you. So, Sam, if you wanted to, roll up to McDonald's and park in those spots and then just take people's food for free. They've already paid for it.
I mean, that is, and I have watched, that is a great trick, Joe. Thank you, buddy. And I have watched Instagram videos of people going up to the Chick-fil-A window, and they go up to the first guy and say, I just forgot a straw. Can I just drive up and grab a straw? And they go, okay. And then another guy comes up and goes, are you Bill? And they go, yep.
That's funny.
Which is they're great. They're all great videos. The McDonald's that I'm going to is one of the rare ones that I'm thinking of, doesn't have a drive-through.
You don't have a drive-through?
I have 9 McDonald's around me, so we do have drive-throughs.
Okay, you didn't
but I
have
have
flex
one.
like that.
I have one without it. Yeah, I know it's sick.
Was it a mall?
No. It's just for whatever reason they didn't.
It's a standalone.
It's a standalone with no drive-through.
Does it have a play place?
No play place, no drive-through.
Are you sure it's a McDonald's?
One time I saw a guy shit his pants in there.
That's the
one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
I heard that
so
story.
weird.
Yeah. Right. It's a weird thing. It's a really weird thing. But so the curbside, I'll bring your order to the curb parking.
Right.
They don't have the areas that you would have to get off, and then park there while we bring you your food through the drive-through because they don't have a drive-through.
Huh.
So it really is just people who order on the app and just wait for you to bring their food into the parking lot because it's cold and it's your job.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
It's your
job.
I
will give you a very good
do
reason
your job
to do order pickup specifically at Target because half the shit there is locked up, and if you do order pickup, they're getting it all out for you instead of you having to wait around 20 minutes for deodorant, 10
or you
minutes
could just
for
order it in advance and go to the counter and they'll have it for
Yeah, but this way I don't have to get out of my car.
That's your whole point. You keep trying to skirt the issue that you just don't want to get out of the car.
I don't want to get out of my car.
Right.
He likes to be served.
The car
Yes,
is
he
warm.
does.
It has nothing to do with being served.
He likes to be lazy.
Yes, he loves being
He doesn't
lazy.
want to. He does not like exerting any sort of.
Bring me my DiGiorno's.
Oh, great.
Bring them to me. It's cold. It's your job. I love to.
You
He
know
really
what?
did paint a picture. Like he thinks there's a full Target staff that their only job is curbside pickup.
There is the staff that works order pickup. That's what they're doing.
Bro, they're working inside except when a jerk shows up. You think they're just sitting there waiting? There's not that much curbside Target stuff.
Order pickup. They are absolutely working order pickup for the day. Yes, they are.
Maybe at your Target.
Yeah, I mean they
Not at mine.
absolutely
But they do
are.
order pickups from inside at the counter. You go to the counter and pick up your order.
Right, and they have a guy that's designated to do the outside stuff.
There's no way.
Yes, he's wearing a high vis.
He puts the high vis on when he goes outside. He's not
He's
just
wearing
sitting
it
there
all the time.
Because there's 3 people that actually just wait in their car for Target to bring them something.
Order
Like,
pickup
if you
is
go
super
the whole
popular.
way of driving to Target, just shop at Target.
Just
No,
go into
I
Target.
already told you why I won't shop
Get
at
some
Target because half
items.
the shit is behind fucking glass and half the little things that ding don't work and one person's got a fucking key in the entire place.
Yeah, you know why?
You can't find
because
the
they have
fucking
to put
person.
half the staff on pickup duty because you guys don't want to get out
Make
of your
more
cars.
keys.
Oh. He's got it all figured out.
I mean, we can't all agree that everything being locked up behind glass is a little fucking
They're
insane?
not locked up at my Target.
The stuff they have locked behind glass, they put the Legos behind glass.
It's
now.
insane.
It's insane.
Really?
Yeah. It is crazy.
Yeah.
The glass thing is insane.
Like, I'm not going to go into Target for deodorant and just hope I can get it.
It is individual stores.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But like,
absolutely.
there's like a CVS that I don't go to.
Yeah.
Because like you can't get into the frozen food without dinging a thing,
That's wild.
and nobody works there.
Yeah.
You're 100% right about that. However, curbside pickup is unacceptable, and I'm parking curbside pickup every time.
Very popular in Staten Island.
A lot of things are popular in Staten Island. You guys are a miserable folk. By the way, I am getting word.
No, you don't.
Thank you.
Troy, shut. I'm turning your mic off.
I am getting word.
Put a marathon run in today.
Women, yes, have a handicap stall. Poor Danielle.
Oh.
Of course
Okay.
they do. It's law.
Okay, now that I think about it, like, I guess that makes sense, but
Mm.
I don't think there's a symbol on it.
No,
It's just
there-
bigger.
there's not a
Maybe
symbol.
not,
Just bigger.
but everybody knows.
Yeah, everybody
except
knows
you.
the
They just
larger
didn't tell
one
you.
is for wheelchair.
Yeah, people know that.
Wow.
Unfortunately.
But like what Greg said is true. Like when there's a super long line, whichever one opens. So we're all going in the big one
if they're
not us.
if they're all full, but if they're
Yes.
not all full,
No.
Stop with the nonsense.
Well,
Yeah, I think if we're at a concert or a sporting event and there's just like a long line of people, then yeah, you go in the handicap stall if that's the one that's available.
or if you're at like work here and you're like,
Yeah.
I have not seen anybody. I mean, maybe if you have like a mentally handicapped stall, but I haven't seen anybody here.
Then that one would be full
I haven't-
all the time.
I haven't seen anybody here that needs this stall. I'm using it.
An autistic stall. That thing would be slammed.
Then they would all have to be those stalls.
Yeah, but yeah, that was always yeah.
That's good though, for the people that need it.
Yeah, no, that's why it's a law.
I know, and I love that.
I just love that you found out today.
I know.
So that's probably brightened your day.
Yeah, it's not going to change. Which one I go in. I'm still going to use it.
No,
if
but
I
it's gonna
want
make you happy to know they're taken care of.
Yes.
That's nice.
As long as
And I swear it has the baby thing in it too.
it
Probably.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes.
yeah,
sometimes.
That makes sense.
Or maybe not.
Probably not.
I don't know. I don't know if that's in the stall or like out in the open.
I think it's out in the open.
Greg's parking in the drive-ups.
Greg parked in the curbside spot. Greg Stone sent us a picture. He's parking in curbside. And by the way, the parking lot is wide open. He can park wherever he wants.
Look at all these spots.
He's out of the car in front of number 12, parked in the curbside. And he's just smiling like, yeah, I did this.
Good for him.
And he should. He absolutely should.
No, he's Greg Stone.
Of course he should. That's for me to stay in my car and wait to be served.
It's an option they offer.
And I'd like to take it.
That's why you just don't
No,
want...
thank you. I don't want to wait or I'll get my own food. No, it's an option that's offered.
Go walk around Target. Get some steps in.
I walk around Target all the time. I'll fuck with a Target any day of the week.
Nice.
But if I need specific things, I don't want to walk around a Target. You don't know, man. You don't know.
Oh, no,
Super Agent Tony Burton points out a good point, which is if you don't want all your shit locked up, maybe don't live in Staten Island.
Yeah.
Everybody's shit is locked up.
Well, why are you going to Target for deodorant? Target's so expensive. Go.
Target is not expensive. Where am I going for deodorant? CVS?
ShopRite?
Wait. There's
Sam,
different.
come on.
This is a sliding scale. I adore the idea of Target. What are you, rich? We know Danielle is thrifty, but the idea of Target being like, you pay through the nose at Target.
It's ironically called Target.
Target. People call it Target because it's like, oh, that's my luxury place, but it's not luxury.
My Target is so expensive.
For deodorant?
Yeah. Well, everything.
Everything is just very expensive.
To me, it's like if I'm going in there for like 2 things, my total is always $50 minimum.
Do you get more than 2 things?
Probably.
Yeah, that's
but
probably
it's like 4 things. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? It
Right.
just adds up, and I'm like, what?
How much cheaper is the deodorant at ShopRite's?
I feel like ShopRite's known to be kind of good with the deals.
Especially with the can sale.
Yeah.
I don't get my
does the
deodorant in
can.
cans. That's the problem.
Yeah,
you gotta buy a certain
you gotta
amount.
get that can opener to get the deodorant out. Yeah.
No, Target is known as being.
No, not
Look,
since COVID.
ShopRite is very discounted, I think.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know. Do you get like brand name stuff or is it ShopRite brand deodorant?
Brand name stuff.
Okay.
It's probably Walmart's probably even cheaper.
Walmart's pretty cheap.
We don't have a Walmart.
Staten Island doesn't have a Walmart?
New York City does not have Walmarts.
That blows my mind.
Yeah.
I feel like
Staten
that'd
Island's part of New York City.
I know. You think that'd
Not
be an
really.
institution in Staten
I would
Island.
love a Walmart.
Me too. There's no Walmarts around me either.
I just got to go right across the bridge in New Jersey.
I mean, there's a Walmart in Bayonne, and we'll go there sometimes, but I'm not going to pay $8 on a bridge.
Yeah, now the tolls.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's $6.39.
$7.
That's $6.39.
Yeah.
Well,
for
tax.
Okay, now can you look up the same deodorant at ShopRite? $5.49.
$5.49.
I'm serious. Go to ShopRite.
Unfortunately, I don't use a degree, Mike. I feel like he probably assumed that's what.
Wasn't that pH balance just for Travis?
No, I use women's deodorant.
Strong enough for a man, but pH balance just for you.
Yeah, because men's deodorant has all those like annoying, overwhelming scents that guys try to use to make up for their low T.
That's right.
You get a
like
nice,
the body sprays.
Yeah, you get a nice ladies deodorant. It's just powdery. It doesn't, it doesn't bother anybody. It's just
That's
there.
right.
Yeah.
I use an unscented deodorant because my tea is just fine.
Yeah, a nice Secret or something like that with a powder smell.
Plus, it reminds you of the touch of a woman.
Sure.
Yeah.
And who doesn't enjoy that?
I love that.
I use men's deodorant.
You do?
Yeah, women sucks. Every female
I thought you smelled brutish.
It's Old Spice.
Nice.
No, seriously. Every female
She comes in
hygiene
all
product
diesel,
sucks.
riding that horse. Old Spice. You really use Old Spice deodorant?
Yes.
Terry Crews.
Yes.
Like Terry Crews?
Yes.
Like the blue stick?
Yes.
That smells like dudes?
Yes.
That's sick.
It works though. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Everything that they make for women, it doesn't work. All of our razors suck. All of our deodorant sucks. The scents don't
Why
last.
do you eat razor?
Hey. Well, because leg hair grows.
Oh.
But
Danielle's
no,
an axe lady.
Yeah. So you use men's razors too. I've heard of that.
It's just all of our products. They're bad, and it's because they want us to just keep buying them.
Whoa.
You know, because they know we'll fall for it, and we think we need it. No.
So you don't have body odor, but you smell like a dude.
I guess so.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, better than have body odor, I guess.
If I had to pick BO or smell like a dude?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could get the lavender Old Spice.
I don't know. I've not.
There's Ocean. There's
Right.
a lot.
The most. I should go into the store and go, what's your most feminine Old Spice? What? No, it's not for me, I swear.
It'd be funny if Danielle starts rocking Drakkar.
Yeah. What's that smell? It's a little Drakkar Noir.
I literally was thinking about how you said that Becky smelled good, and
She
I was
smelled
like,
great.
but the thing is, perfume doesn't last, so I need to get cologne.
Oh, this is just my cool water.
Cool water.
It'd be very on brand. She loves the 90s.
She loves it.
Cool water was big in the 90s.
It was.
This is your deodorant.
Yeah. See the third one?
Yeah. Sweat Defense Deep Sea.
I don't know. It's it's.
That says deodorant
the
for men.
white one. Well, that's annoying.
It is, right?
Right?
It's 2020.
Because it's like, what are you labeling
Yeah,
stuff
there's
for?
no reason why that can't work on my armpits.
Right.
And it does.
You have armpits just like anybody else.
Exactly.
And they sweat just like anybody else.
If not more.
Hope it's not animal tested.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Why would you put that out there?
Wait, no.
You checked?
No, I didn't check.
Oh, no.
I'll put that up. Troy, that was good. I didn't even think about that.
Probably.
You just want to make her life more complicated.
I know, right? No, I'm going to have to wear Toms.
Oh, that's so
Toms
gross.
is bad.
Sounds bad.
Hope it's not Procter & Gamble.
Oh, boy. Yes, Old Spice does test on animals. Oh no!
Wait, are you for real?
It says yes, Old Spice, Procter & Gamble does test on animals when required by law for certain markets like China or when no alternatives exist, though they claim 99% of safety testing is done without animals and invest in alternatives.
Not 100%.
Is that okay?
Well, it says certain markets like China.
You're not buying this in China.
No.
You're buying this in the good old US of A.
But they're still testing on animals in
Only
this world.
Chinese animals.
The animals are specifically Chinese?
They're doing it in China.
That's a good point.
Animal testing occurs
While
in
Procter
these-
& Gamble worked to make animal testing obsolete, they continue to sell in countries mandating it, meaning Old Spice is generally considered not cruelty-free by animal welfare organizations.
You're saying the law makes them animal test?
Yeah, I guess in some countries they have to test on animals.
Why?
I don't know.
That's
it seems
so
terrible.
weird.
But like,
Probably for the fun.
yeah, they like hearing the animals scream.
Yeah. Or they like seeing like what blush looks like on a mouse.
Yeah, I don't even understand how animal testing works.
Well, they do it on animals, and they're like, well, if the rat's fine, I guess you'll be fine.
Yeah,
To see if there's like an allergic
Yeah,
reaction.
or like if it kills you, like it's got to be something living.
But we have different skin, different everything.
No, I know, you're right. But if
What?
it's like if it's something living.
They use it on hairless cats.
Right.
That
Yeah,
makes a little more sense because that resembles like an armpit.
Right, that's true. That's true. The wrinkly skin and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise they're just using like Al Snow mannequin heads, and there's only so much testing you can do on those.
Yeah, but what does everybody want?
Hey. All right, let's take a break. We're gonna figure out this deodorant. Let's just single here.
Are you insane? Come back in 30 minutes.
All right, we'll be right back. Stay there.
We will be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
Is listening to the radio getting out of hand? You need Bennington, the ultimate in hands-free talk radio design. Simply go to the Sirius XM app on any phone, then search for Bennington. It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for your mind. A must for the entire office. Life itself goes quicker and easier. Best of all, Bennington works with your favorite phone. An amazing breakthrough show you'll listen to every day on the Sirius XM app.
Your 2026 fitness journey deserves a better soundtrack.
Start walking.
Find it with over 20 app-exclusive workout channels, including channels built to walk, jog, and run. Listen now for a limited time on Channel 105 and wherever your workout takes you. With the SiriusXM app.
All right, I'm going to change your world. That's going to be interesting. Let's go. I love to root for great. Yeah. I want to watch history. Ooh. You want to root for the underdog. Good luck with that. In sports, people hate what they fear. They hate Brady. They hate LeBron. I've got a lot of haters. Truth hurts sometimes. I'm controversial when I don't even mean to be. It doesn't matter how many times I'm right. You'll still argue with me.
The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Weekdays at noon Eastern on FS1.
Ah, the internet. A place where your curiosity can flourish. Unless malware gets in the way. It's a place that can surprise you with phishing websites and trackers. The internet is wonderful, but you must protect yourself online. Protect yourself online with NordVPN. TechRadar named it the #1 VPN in 2025. A single NordVPN account secures up to 10 devices. What else? This cybersecurity tool also encrypts your browsing. NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro feature helps you block malware, avoid phishing, and stop digital trackers. NordVPN scans the dark web to check that the information associated with your email address is not exposed. Just a few clicks and you're safer online. Browse with more peace of mind. Get the best deal at NordVPN.com.
Looking for a great real estate agent? Someone who can help you sell your home fast and for top dollar? Go to Ready.com, REDY.com. Because on Ready, agents will pay you just for the opportunity to sell your home. Yeah, OnReady agents will pay you for your listing. Thousands of dollars up front just for a chance to sell your home. And it's easy. Just go to ready.com, enter your address, and when you want to sell. In just 48 hours, the best local agents are competing on Ready to be your agent with cash offers up front just to win your business. Hey, your listing is valuable. Don't give it away. Make those agents earn it. Get paid to pick your real estate agent. Go to ready.com or call 888-880-REDY. 888-880-READY.
Eczema flaring up again? We have good news. Exoderm. If you or someone you love suffers from eczema or dermatitis, get Exoderm, the common sense answer for eczema. This stuff really does work. Exoderm contains the #1 doctor-recommended ingredient in a clean hypoallergenic cream with no harsh additives. Take back control of your eczema with affordable, fast-acting Exoderm Flare Control Cream. Exoderm. It's in the first aid aisle of your local Walmart and other fine stores.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Every year, it's the same thing. Too many sweets, drinks, and treats. Not enough exercise or sleep, and we feel like we're too far gone to fix it. Hit reset on your health with Dr. Radio on SiriusXM. Take control of unhealthy habits, find out about new tests and trials, or simply find a new exercise and nutrition routine.
Keep perspective, stay grounded.
Setting up the framework is what's important. Hit reset on your health in 2026 with Dr. Radio, SiriusXM 110, and on the SiriusXM app.
Ah, the internet. A place where your curiosity can flourish. Unless malware gets in the way. It's a place that can surprise you with phishing websites and trackers. The internet is wonderful, but you must protect yourself online. Protect yourself online with NordVPN. TechRadar named it the #1 VPN in 2025. A single NordVPN account secures up to 10 devices. What else? This cybersecurity tool also encrypts your browsing. NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro feature helps you block malware, avoid phishing, and stop digital trackers. NordVPN scans the dark web to check that the information associated with your email address is not exposed. Just a few clicks and you're safer online. Browse with more peace of mind. Get the best deal at NordVPN.com.
Are you romantically in love with your cell phone carrier? Heart emoji. I've never heard anyone say that they love paying over $1,000 a year for cell service. Chuck McDowell here to save you money and find true love with Red Pocket Mobile. Forget everything you think you know about cell carriers. Red Pocket Mobile has reinvented cell phone service with better coverage, better rates, and better service. With premium 5G plans starting at just $10 a month, you're guaranteed the best combination of service and pricing, period. Plus, Red Pocket gives you not one, but all 3 major 5G networks to choose from for the best coverage ever. And you get to keep your phone and number. Now that's something to fall in love with. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get 1 locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
So am I the only one who thinks watching TV is way too complicated?
Not at all. It's ridiculous. There are too many services, and don't get me started on the cost.
Good thing we found Philo, a better way to TV.
I know, right? For as low as $33 a month, we get the best live channels, MTV, BET, Food Network, plus all the hit movies and shows from AMC+.
And since they've added access to HBO Max Basic with ads plan and Discovery Plus to their core package, it's the best deal out there. Now we get to watch all the TV we love with just 1 subscription.
I love that there are no contracts or hidden fees. Just great TV for an affordable price.
And come on, how great is their DVR? We can save all our shows, rewatch them for up to a year, and skip the ads. It's a total game changer.
Signing up was so easy, too. You just went to philo.tv and locked in the best price.
Yep, a few taps for philo.tv, and we were on our way.
Well, Philo was the easiest decision we've ever made. Now the hard one is deciding what to binge next.
The
Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
I got in trouble on the air. I thought I was going to marry a Caribbean queen. Instead, I got a chubby girl from Everett, and her brother, he was pissed. He's like, I don't really take kind to that. You're calling her chubby on the radio. And I go, Richie, really quick, she was a cheerleader, right? Yeah, she was a cheerleader. I go, where was she on the pyramid? He just started laughing. He goes, she was the bottom. But listen, the thing is...
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk, or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Heated seats, open roads. And music handpicked to get the whole crew hyped to hit the slopes. With Road Trip Radio's Ski Trip Mixtape, the drive up might just be the best part. The Ski Trip Mixtape from Road Trip Radio, Channel 301, and on the SiriusXM app. Tap in now and search Ski.
All right, I'm going to change your world.
That's going to be interesting.
Let's go. I love to root for great.
Yeah.
I want to watch history.
Ooh.
You want to root for the underdog. Good luck with that. In sports, people hate what they fear. They hate Brady. They hate LeBron. I've got a lot of haters.
Truth hurts sometimes.
I'm controversial when I don't even mean to be. It doesn't matter how many times I'm right. You'll still argue with me.
The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Weekdays at noon Eastern on FS1.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. He was in great health. Was out of nowhere. Had a stroke. And super hard, obviously, for the whole family. But my dad had life insurance. So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom. And of course, by extension, my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com. Because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test. Just a few health questions. 10 minutes. You're covered. Your family is covered. You can get $2 million in coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. We don't like to talk about death in our culture, but everyone's going to die. You are going to die. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S, ethos.com/free. Rates may vary, billed monthly. Ethos.com/free.
Are you romantically in love with your cell phone carrier? Heart emoji. I've never heard anyone say that they love paying over $1,000 a year for cell service. Chuck McDowell here to save you money and find true love with Red Pocket Mobile. Forget everything you think you know about cell carriers. Red Pocket Mobile has reinvented cell phone service with better coverage, better rates, and better service. With premium 5G plans starting at just $10 a month, you're guaranteed the best combination of service and pricing, period. Plus, Red Pocket gives you not one, but all 3 major 5G networks to choose from for the best coverage ever. And you get to keep your phone and number. Now that's something to fall in love with. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Switch now and get 1 locked-in low price, 3 5G networks, and live customer care in less than 2 minutes. Go to redpocket.com. That's redpocket.com, redpocket.com.
You still thinking job change in the new year?
Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy.
IT?
Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI.
That's what I did.
Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Sam Robert Show is a great show. Sam Robert Show, best show on radio.
We are back with Sam Roberts Show.
Welcome back to Sam Roberts Show here on Wednesday. All right, now let's get things started. Hope everybody's doing well. A ton of video went up yesterday. All over the place. So much activity. Bro, I can't believe we've only been back for 3 days this year.
It's crazy.
Like, we've already done, like we're good for 26, I feel like. We did it.
Troy's going to have so much to sing about this week.
Oh, my God. This is going to be more complicated than the Best Year song was.
It's going to be like a double album.
Yeah. It's been a busy few days. It's good. We like busy days. But, yeah, a bunch of video went up. So the shorts and the YouTube versions you can find of the video from the show at youtube.com/notsam. And all the shorts go up, on YouTube and some on Twitter and Instagram. All of them go up on Instagram. Sam Roberts Show, SXM. But we put up the video of the Tracks NYC saga, of us breaking down the Diamond District drama that was going down and everything. That was a lot of fun. And also finding out that Tracks NYC and A-Tracks, two different individuals. And then also we did it in double time. We had to compile footage from all over the place. I know, Troy, you were moving the camera on that side of the room, which is usually stationary, but usually we don't have madness going on in here.
Yeah, it was just crazy. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I got to figure out where to put this thing. And then a couple of different phones were going too. But we compiled all the footage together and put up video of Becky Lynch uninvitedly entering the show yesterday and bombarding. Just 8 minutes of arguing.
From 4 cameras.
Was it 4 cameras?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it looks great. It's a fun video. It's chaotic. And people seem to be enjoying it quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, she's got her. And then she posted on her Instagram. You see, she posted a screen grab, like a photo. The photo that we posted, she posted on her Instagram. Again, all caps, just going nuts. It's never ending. So, hopefully now everybody sees this is what's going on. And then, not only is that video now everywhere so that everybody can enjoy it, but I found out from Nicole, who was in here a little earlier, that my name came up on the morning mashup as well. Oh. Becky Lynch went in and while she was, because I guess she was here doing morning mashup, and she was in with Busted Open too with Dave. And that's why I was like, no, it's all right. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Becky Lynch should come in. I'm like, oh, great. No, thank you for us, but it's all good. And then she came in anyway. But yeah, my name came up on the morning mashup. And when I heard that my name came up, it made me happy because then, she'd realize like, oh, I think a lot of people assume that, I'm going to be easy to run over and don't realize that I'm like Vecna with my veins just extending everywhere, But then I heard the clip. I wasn't as happy. I'm going to be 100% honest.
Oh, no.
Have you heard it?
No.
Oh, yeah. I mean.
Man, you live rent-free in that head.
Of Becky's head?
Yeah.
Becky's head for sure.
What happened?
Well, Nicole brought me up. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, you got it.
We got the audio? Yeah. Nicole brought me up as her co-host on Satisfying Podcast, which will be back, by the way, for 2026 on Monday. Planning our first episode of the year over the weekend. So Monday, we'll have a new episode of Satisfying up. But obviously, I guess, she's been, and that's when because Nicole does the minimum amount of research for any interview. So the fact that she knew, hey, there's something going on with Sam now, it shows you how much Becky is talking about me, right? So this is how it went down.
I do also feel like, though, Becky, you do have your finger back on the pulse regarding my Satisfying Podcast host, Scam Roberts.
Scam Roberts.
I just feel as though
no, absolutely. This man is just spreading misinformation.
Okay.
He's well aware of it.
Okay.
And he just does it intentionally.
Okay.
He does it for clickbait likes, and his ratings are horrible right now. Horrible ratings.
Even our ratings
terrible.
on the Satisfying Podcast.
It's terrible.
Okay.
Terrible right now. Anytime Scam Roberts is involved, people he tries to get them with lies, and it doesn't work. People see through it.
Okay.
They see through it.
Should I get rid of him? Get a new co-host?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, just checking.
Look into Megan Morant. She's brilliant.
I love her.
She's brilliant.
Die
yes,
for Megan.
Amazing. Yes, yeah, she's good.
So that was Becky Lynch on the morning mashup.
Ooh.
As luck would have it.
Yeah. I'm back.
Nicole Biggins from the morning mashup is here. Nicole Ryan, a.k.a. FKA. Nicole Ryan.
I don't want you. I feel like I knew you were going to hear that audio and you were going to be upset with me.
Why? And let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Why would no. Nicole?
I was afraid of her.
Why would I be upset with you?
Because I didn't like stand up for you. I just wanted
No?
to hear. Well, I just felt like I was.
How do you mean?
I just didn't. I said, should I get rid of you? But I would never do that. And also, this is a new world for me. I'm not in the wrestling world, so I was kind of like just.
You've been
seeing-
involved in conflict all the time. You must. I mean, literally, I could read you my texts.
Okay, conflict and the WWE are two different things. My conflict with me and the WWE, they do not look similar.
Okay, well, guess what? I know that you have fought me.
Yes, I have.
Harder than you fought Becky Lynch.
I just didn't want her. She looked like, first of all, I don't know if you know
You've
this.
been
but-
friends with people before, right?
Yes.
So you know how to like stick up for them.
Okay, don't. Okay.
You don't fall into
Or
his
next
traps.
time you follow me looking for a spot.
Okay, don't.
I would never follow anybody.
Okay, I don't like when people wear sunglasses in studio, and I usually don't care how big of a star they are. I ask them
really?
to take them off.
Did you say it to her?
I did, to both of them. And then she said, rock stars, wrestlers, and assholes are all allowed to wear sunglasses. And I was like, okay. I was so afraid that she was going to knock me out. But I don't know. I was kind of just playing around, and I knew it's kind of a joke, right?
Does it sound like a joke to me? I'm getting harassed.
Okay, I'm so sorry. What did you want me to do? I'm not going to get rid of you. I'll never get rid of you. Would you get rid of me?
No, but I wouldn't tell somebody else that I was going to. And what do I care? And this, by the way, this is happening all around me. I can't believe it. Somebody like Becky Lynch comes into Sirius. I built this place with my bare hands.
You did. All alone.
By myself.
By yourself.
And all I do.
Brick and mortar.
All I do is I go out there and create opportunities. But guess what happens? Megan Morant, she goes, oh, I'm so flattered. I like when Becky Lynch talks about me. I'm going to take Becky's side.
I'm not taking Becky's side.
What are you talking about? You literally said, she said you should fire Sam and hire Megan, and you said, I love Megan. You said, I love Megan.
I do love Megan. The two things can be true at the same time.
But you didn't say the other thing was true. You just said that thing was true.
I wanted to see what she would say. It was more like I was fishing.
No,
I was
you weren't
fishing to find.
Here's where you fish. Here's where you fish. I think Sam's great. I don't think his ratings are terrible. I think he's quite proficient at his job.
But what if she drop kicked me or something?
She's not gonna drop kick you. That's assault, brother.
I'm not your brother.
Okay.
Okay. Relax.
Sorry.
Nicole's being a double agent.
You can't assault people.
Thank you.
If you're a wrestler, there's no assault.
I don't know. I just didn't want her to be mad at me. We had a little bit of a
That's
rapport.
your thing.
I don't like when people are mad at me.
Bro, guess what? Somebody is.
I don't like when you're mad at me.
Well, what? How could I not be?
You're mad at me.
How could I not?
What can I do? Can I buy you Dunkin' for the rest of the year?
Yes.
Okay. No, but
that's a lie too.
I wanted to see if I asked about you, what she would say, and that bitch just went in.
I know.
She
I
really,
know that.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know.
But find out.
She barged in the studio. I didn't book her.
I thought you didn't book her.
No.
So why didn't you book her? Because she's so mean to you?
What am I going to do? Have a segment with her?
How did she know you? She literally busted in here.
Because there's nobody here who has respect or loyalty for me in this
That's
building.
Not true. Nobody.
Not one person.
Not even the people in here.
They loved it.
You did.
She said. You know what they said? Becky was great.
Yeah, brought up a lot of good points.
And I'm not getting involved, to be honest with you, Nicole.
When I got home, mad at her at that, and he was like, did she look good? I was like, she's so hot. She really is so hot. Will you give her that?
We said her hair, her jawline, she smelled good.
Oh, she was hot.
The boots.
Look at the guest email. Do you see up top?
Did you not get offered her?
No, we
said no thank you.
We said no thank you.
Oh, and she still came in. Okay, so what can I do to make it right? I'm sorry. I apologize.
You got a DeLorean with a flux capacitor?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
I don't think so. I think that's another broken promise.
I think I just got overwhelmed because again, that's not my world. The WWE is not my world. So I don't normally have wrestlers on the freaking show, and they came in and she
How
threw
could
me out
somebody
my
go
game.
on your show and control you? When is the last time somebody came in here and took control of my room?
Nobody ever controls me in there, but I was very.
You got control.
I was intimidated.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Maybe I need to intimidate you then.
You called him scam before Becky did.
I was going to say that. I didn't want to bring that up.
You said.
Did I say scam?
But you kind of set the tone.
Yeah.
You said scam because you were like, please be my friend. But because here's what's going on. Okay. This is happening with the company.
Yes.
Even with Dave LaGreca.
Okay.
Because he's giving her gifts to try to make good.
Oh.
This is happening with you.
Okay.
Who's supposed to be my co-host.
No loyalty.
Happening in this room.
Okay.
She is able to convince people that she has this big stars. And everybody is exposing themselves as wanting to be liked by the big star. And they go, oh, Sam? We've always got Sam. We don't have to worry about Sam. He's got that foolish blind loyalty. We can stomp him in the dirt and the mud.
No. Listen to me. I brought it up because
Stop me when I'm telling lies.
Seth was sitting there trying to be like, we stay off of social media. We stay off the pulse of social media because it can like mess with your head and all this stuff. And I was like, I know she's on social media destroying my buddy. So I kind of.
You didn't say my buddy. You said scam.
I said my co-host. If we're co-hosts, we're buddies. What co-hosts work together that don't like each other?
Okay, I'm going to take you on a history lesson of everything I've ever experienced in radio.
All right, I know one big example that I totally just forgot. But I'm just saying, in general, usually that's not the norm. That's not the norm for people to work together.
What are you talking about? You cannot tell me. Co-host is just another word for friend. You took the most formal version of our relationship. I have never described you as my co-host.
What if she spit in my face or something?
Then you take it. You go to the Diamond District.
Also, I know, I saw that. That's crazy.
You choke her out with her own chain.
Also, I don't know. I just got overwhelmed, okay? This is why I don't belong in this world. This is why that's
what, broadcasting?
No, not broadcasting, fuckface. That's why WWE is for you, the wrestlers are for you, and this is...
Then why you let your producer book all of them?
That's the only wrestlers we're taking. He might be taking them for Ben Plus One.
Oh my God, this Ben Plus One, like that's a thing.
It is on Saturdays.
Oh.
Anyways, listen, you act like you've always been so loyal that you've never sold me out. You never said anything. You never said anything nasty or embarrassing about me.
Only because you had head lice.
No, because my children gave it to me.
But by the way,
now you're bringing it up again. Do you think that's fun or nice or loyal? No, that's mean.
You're trying to twist it.
No, I'm not twisting
You're
it.
You're using emotions to try to take back something that you did.
I'm using emotions.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are.
No.
And by the way, I've only ever humiliated you to your face, and when I didn't, I try to get you in here so I can humiliate you to your face.
Yeah. Also, I said co-host and I said satisfying because I was trying to get satisfying.
No, the plug
love.
was great.
I was trying to get a plug, trying to get some love. So if I say co-host, I wanted her to know, like, that's my man. We work together.
But then you said scam.
You said scam, and then she said you should do it with Megan Morant, and you were like, oh, I would do that.
No, I just said I love her. I didn't say I was just saying I like.
You said should I do that? Oh, I love her.
I have to leave. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I know.
Chelsea Handler's coming in. I love you. I'm
Another
so sorry.
Star.
I love
the
you.
big stars.
Good day.
We love the stars here at Sirius XM.
I love you,
we love the stars. It's happened. This has been the best part of the whole Becky thing. Has been me getting to observe how people change their whole game up when a star is in the room. Everybody wants to like cozy up to the stars, don't they?
Yeah.
And I will say, to the people in this room who are disloyal to me, I actually feel like it's not just to cozy up to a star. It's kind of because you guys think it's funny to be disloyal to me. I think that's better.
No,
I actually
we don't
think
want to
that's
get
better.
tweeted at 1 a.m.
Yeah, you like get treated. See,
That's what
Danielle's
it
the only
is.
honest one.
It's true. We're all like
You
intimidated.
said Becky was great.
She was. I also don't recall a time when I was loyal. So I don't know how I could just be disloyal.
Okay, I could take your thing. I could take Danielle's thing too.
Troy, you're off on your own here.
Listen, this is your beef with her. Like, I'm not going to get involved with that. What am I supposed to do? If
You
somebody
could
came in
pretend
and
to
was
be
like,
polite with your beard.
if somebody came in and was like, I'm going to kick your ass to me, are you going to come over and get involved? You'd
No,
be
I-
like, man, that's your
I give him a microphone. I go, explain what Troy did.
And she could kick my ass. I don't want to get an ass kicking.
That's why I'm not so offended of the people in this room.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, boy.
It's more the people outside of this room. They're like, you know.
I mean, she really set the tone by being like, hey, Scam Roberts.
You're talking
right?
about Nicole Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I got to go. I have more celebrities to talk to.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, I didn't know what I was getting into. You knew what you were getting into.
And what is WWE? You're not a wrestler. This is serious. She's in
She's
your
in your house.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Wow.
She knew, too. She knew she did wrong.
Of course she did.
She knew. That's why she was so quick to be like, I thought you'd be mad. That's why I said, just tell me why. You tell me. I don't even have to say anything. You know. You know. Andy in South Carolina.
Hey, how's it going, Sam?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, but honestly, I'm a little shocked, and I was just wondering, is Nicole trying to snake you because she's still mad about the Big 7 thing from last year?
Probably. That might be it. And I heard they're going to give me another Big 7 because they're going to do a whole channel dedicated to the fashion of Maduro.
Oh, that's spectacular.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'm pretty excited about it. Maybe, Andy, that's a good point. Maybe you're right. It really is. It really is something, though, isn't it? I know that you, Travis. How do you feel about your guy being jobless in Baltimore.
Oh,
it's a bummer.
You know,
everybody he seemed very beloved.
It's a bummer, but it's also like the more I get away from that like instant reaction, the more I'm like, okay,
like logic instead of emotion.
Logic instead of emotion. Like he's been there for 18 years. Like it's insane for me to think about a time when he wasn't the head coach.
But Ravens fans don't dislike the organization.
No, we are a very consistently good organization.
So to bring everybody up to speed, John Harbaugh, Harbaugh.
You say the hard GH.
Harbaugh. Who's been the head coach of the Ravens? I think he came from the Eagles. Is that
he was
right?
a special teams coach for the Eagles, so like he came in never having a head coach job.
But that's part of the thing, right? That you guys watched him grow along with the team, and after 18 seasons, he's gone from the team. They let him go because of that goddamn kick. Yeah. So
18 years is a long time, and like you kind of feel like, when you get to that point, like, oh, this guy's going to be here forever. Like, he's just, that's my head coach.
That's my guy.
Like, I've never thought, oh, there's going to be another head coach. Like, he's just the guy until he decides not to be the guy again.
Because this isn't the worst season they've had in 18 years.
No, and I don't think he was fired because of this specific season.
It was the play. One play.
It was the one play.
It was the one play at the end of the game.
I think from the more I read, he lost the locker room, and that's a real big thing.
Wow.
Like,
did people realize that he was losing the locker room?
I mean, there have been
fans.
There have been rumblings that like maybe he and Lamar Jackson, the quarterback, are not on the same page.
That's tough.
Lamar's been on the team for 8 years. He's won 2 MVPs. They've had Super Bowl caliber teams before, and they just haven't gotten there. And I think since they won the Super Bowl with him in 2012, they're like 4-7 in the playoffs or something. So, like, it might just be a time to get a new set of eyes on a very talented group of people before it's too late.
That's right. When you're looking at a team that's got potential, you're like, we're not disrupting this team.
I mean, they were Super Bowl contenders last year,
right?
The year before, and something happens to that team in the playoffs where they just lose their identity. And it's not the same guy every year.
But it's also interesting because they don't have as of now, they don't have another coach lined up.
Well, that's why, like, when it first happened, I'm like, oh, this is Tom Thibodeau all over again. Like, who's going to be better? Like, who are you going to get that's better than him? Because he instantly is now the top free guy on the market.
Sure. Weren't they talking about him, like the Giants being interested in him?
His agent says they got 7 calls in the first 45 minutes after the news broke. There's only, I think...
Yeah, big deal. Tony said that to Sirius, too, about a year ago.
I think there's only 5 open positions. So there's guys that are like...
We'll fire our guy.
There's guys that have jobs right now that don't know they might not.
That's sick.
Yeah. But no, he's like, I'm sure he's a top contender for the Giants. I'm sure he's a top contender for most teams that need a head coach.
Right, like he's going to work.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
But it is always interesting to me when these decisions get made, and it's like, we don't know who, just not you.
Yeah.
Like and I'm sure that there's a short list of people that they've got in mind. They're just not ready to say
there's
exactly
guys out
who
there.
It's going to be. And it could be somebody that's currently working for another team.
It could be they could bring in another guy who has no experience like John did.
Right.
You know? So it sucks in the sense that, like,
that's your guy.
The guy that I've known for 18 years is gone.
Yeah.
A consistent guy who made a lot of weird calls over the years, but like in 18 years, you're going to make a lot of weird calls.
Sure.
But also some fans hate him. I had no idea how many people for years have been like wishing him gone, unless you go on like social media and people are just celebrating this. I wasn't. I thought he was great.
I thought that was kind of the mindset of most Baltimore fans, but I guess I don't know.
I thought he was great, but I understand getting a new set of eyes on someone on a team that's kind of had the same leadership for that long.
That is funny that like sports is the only like a genre where usually you hear like, man, I don't want anybody to lose their job, but sports fans will be like, I want him destitute. I want him to lose his job. I want him fired now and to not have a place to work.
Well, football fans are very emotionally reactive.
Yeah.
They don't They don't take a lot of time to weigh and consider things.
Empathy is not a big football thing.
Well, I think a lot of it is really driven by the fact that they're just getting hammered all day on Sunday, and they have like the gambling and like little fantasy and stuff like that. So there are all these little personal games that they're playing, and it becomes internalized. Whereas like baseball, hockey, basketball, they're these sort of like long up and down seasons where you're watching it every day, and it leads itself to being a much more contemplative sport.
Right, whereas this is more like football fans take it all in differently, create those games like you were talking about for themselves, and so when decisions are getting made, you're not disrupting the game, you're disrupting my game.
Yeah, and they take on the posture and attitude of players.
Right.
They're all, you go to a Raiders game, they're all wearing spikes on their shoulders. The Bills fans are jumping through tables.
Right.
So everything is so heightened.
It is, and because there is almost, and it's probably maybe because the seasons are short and there's only so many games. Yeah. There is, and it varies obviously, but even at the beginning of the season, there's just this slight air of no tomorrow. You know what I mean? Everything counts so much. Whereas in baseball, nothing could count less until September.
Hey, every game matters.
It doesn't even. It's not even a little bit.
A win in April is just as good as a win in September.
It was the Mets, right, that had like the greatest first half of a season ever and then just collapsed. Yeah. And it's like, hey, you know that fun you were having for months?
Oh, what a first half.
And it doesn't matter what. None of it matters.
But interesting, football is like the hardest sport to manage a team because there's 53 guys. There's 88 different positions on the field.
Right.
And you're playing against a team that is teams are spending resources within their management to prepare for games like months out. They'll assign a bunch of assistant coaches like, hey, we're playing Miami in week whatever. You just spend all of your time.
Wow, so your job is the Miami game.
We want to know what they did 3 years ago against a team that does similar stuff there's so much more that goes into it that you'd think you'd almost give them a longer rope.
Right.
But the fans will not have that.
No. We need more.
The fans want a hanging now.
Yeah, absolutely. I hope he does go to the Giants. Now, the Giants are doing much better now, right?
Compared to when?
Well, they won the big Tank Bowl.
No.
Right? Yeah, they won the Tank Bowl.
Don't get me started on this fucking tank bullshit.
People love it. It's the big bowl game.
Fans all want the tank. It's the dumbest fucking thing in the world.
Well, I believe the Tank Bowl is when it's the rare instance when the two worst teams that are tied collide in one game of the worst teams in the league. So that the one that loses would then have the odds of most likely getting the best draft pick.
Yeah, except nobody actually tanks. You just take your expensive players off the field because you don't want them to get broken and suffer a devastating injury in a meaningless game.
Right.
And then you got to take your guys that don't play a lot. You have to get them on the field because you're either going to trade them for, draft capital or whatever, or you want to see if you're going to retain them. If you're a coach, you're not going to intentionally lose games if that's going to be your resume for the next season.
I mean, that's
so this fantasy that fans have that the team is just going to go out and decide to lose.
Yeah, strategize for the draft pick.
It's so fucking delusional.
Are there fans, even for me, who's the most, I don't want to say fair weather, that's not the right word, but really brushing the surface level of spectator. I wouldn't even say fan because it's based on the word fanatic. But are there actual football fans that truly do think, oh, we're gonna tank this one?
Turn on WFAN on your way home
Stupid.
today. They call in, they go ballistic. They want. It was actually, I believe, Tommy Lugauer from WFAN tweeted after the Giants beat the Raiders that the Raiders knew the assignment, as though it was some sort of
so dumb.
It's just ridiculous.
Can you imagine a television station paying millions of dollars for rights to a game that they're losing on purpose?
It's insane. And also, then you get into the whole, what do draft picks actually mean? What does draft position mean? What's the hit rate on a first round pick versus a pick later? What are you going to do? You're going to trade the picks? There's just so much is just up in the air that just saying, I'm going to tarnish my reputation by purposely losing a game and performing poorly doesn't It just doesn't make sense.
Plus, I feel like you don't like the games where they add in fun stuff for uninformed people to act like they have this like thing. Like oh, you're not gonna like this, Mike. You know who's texting us about the Tank Bowl? You know who's really excited about the Tank Bowl?
CM.
Mm-hmm. Not Punk.
Well,
yeah,
one could say.
Yeah, only if he was in jail.
If we were doing the Times crossword puzzle.
Yeah, Hot Dog was very excited about the Tank Bowl. Let me tell you this, too.
Do you want the direct quote?
Yeah.
As a non-football fan, I'm super invested in this Tank Bowl tomorrow. Ha ha.
In this?
Now this is an angle I can sink my teeth into.
Now this is a pop culture crossover I can get behind.
Yeah, did his 7-year-old daughter tell him?
Yeah, you're super into the Tank Bowl, and then you're going to be psyched, actually, Mike. Maybe we'll get hot. You know what we need to do? What? We're going to get Hot Dog in before the Super Bowl.
Oh, my God.
To give us a roundup on the players, because he's got a strategy. He's actually going to be a big fan, because he doesn't like to miss an event, you know?
Hot Dog does like an event.
Right. And he doesn't want to come across as the guy who's uninformed either. So he has a plan of getting to the Super Bowl as an informed consumer. You know what he did to get there?
Get to the game itself?
No. To get to the point where he is informed.
Yeah.
About the sport.
He bought Madden 26, the video game.
Okay.
And he said, I'm going to play Madden. That way I'll know all about the players when the Super Bowl
He said, I bought Madden 26 so I can play and familiarize myself with the players.
Sadly.
So I don't embarrass myself.
There are a lot
so
of
I don't
people
embarrass myself.
Who do base their knowledge of the sport on Madden.
Yeah, I told him he could just wait to see what two teams are playing and then kind of really sink his teeth into those two.
Or just ask AI for a summary. Would probably be.
No,
you know what you could do? You could just watch the games and listen to the men who talk about the games while the games are being played. I mean, it's amazing. They'll tell you the story.
They do at least 4 hours of pregame shows.
You throw on a pregame show. Figure out who Jimmy Johnson is going to put his oversized fork into. Huh?
You want to call back in?
Sure. Yeah, figure out who Jimmy Johnson is going to put the big oversized fork into and why. I mean, there's a million things.
Oh, yeah, the tank stuff this time of year just...
Yeah. Now, would you respect somebody watching the big game with you? We don't want to get sued. The big game with you who's saying, I know that player is going to do well. He's got a 76 rating on Madden. Because I know that's how, like...
he has a 98 arm. He's good.
Right. That's how, like, my children know the wrestlers. They know their ratings on the video game. Children know athletes from the rating on the game.
Yeah, that is how you kind of learn it as a kid.
As a
kid.
A child. Yeah.
Right. What about a man in his mid-30s?
Wow, mid to late.
Mid to late, yeah. You're right.
We laid out a number of other... Much more plausible options.
Just you're watching the game, and then there are shows before and after the game.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. I mean, I started watching by just starting watching.
Yeah, I mean, you can develop a cursory knowledge pretty quickly.
And the NFL has made it very easy for new fans to get involved. That's kind of a big thing for them.
It's the games are all decided by 3 points. They come down to the wire.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's exciting.
Greg Stone, a little update from Greg Stone. Not only did he park in the curbside parking space, but he is currently going to the bathroom, and it's a sit in the handicap stall. So we've been very, very influential this morning on Sam Roberts Show. Nicole Ryan from the Morning Mashup from Satisfying.
I mean, look at this third visit this morning.
You know what?
That was fast.
I forgive you because you've shown your loyalty by coming in for a third time.
I love you.
Thank you.
Deeply.
I wish you had told that to your guest, but I'll accept that you didn't.
Okay.
There was another story that I want to hear your opinion on,
Okay.
Nicole. It was a former NFLer that is now NFLer who is now, they say, suing his ex-wife. So his ex-wife, this was a couple months ago. I meant to talk about this when it was happening a couple months ago because it's right up our alley.
Okay.
But his ex-wife is a streamer.
Okay.
You know, and she said that they were getting a divorce. And reason
they had divorced.
Or they had
divorced in 2022.
Okay, so they divorced in 2022, but she said that the reason that they got divorced was because they were sexually incompatible.
Oh, I know this story. Okay.
Because his wang
This is Haley Bailey.
Was too big. Haley, what?
Is that her name?
Well,
I don't know.
that's her name.
I believe you.
That's her name. On socials.
Okay. Yeah, she said that Matt Khalil.
Mhm.
Is that a Khalil?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is his model ex-wife. She said that it was like just he had such a giant penis.
Yes.
That
It
she
hurt.
was like, it hurt. I can't do this,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get a divorce because of how massive your manhood is.
Well, you would think that they'd been like that they had done it enough before, like they decided to get married, that she would have known I can't handle this, or maybe she thought she'd stretch, or I don't know what.
Get used to it. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's never.
But if you
never
said
come up.
2 Coke cans, maybe 3.
2 Coke cans,
If
maybe
you-
3. Long or wide?
She wasn't specific.
Okay, well, this is why you need a co-host.
I would assume.
This is why you need to get a broadcaster in there to ask the questions that matter.
Right.
Long or wide?
If you feel it like in your stomach into your sternum, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah.
And even you can feel like that if it's not too big in certain positions.
Really?
Yeah.
That's never been a problem for me.
Oh, really?
I don't
Come
think
on.
I don't think that's true.
No, but like, I mean, aren't there some like
I-
porn stars that are like that?
I
What-
told my wife, I showed her the article. I was like, oh, God, are we going to be okay? She said, we'll be fine.
Okay. But like the dude, the big black guy that sits, the meme guy.
I saw that guy. I saw that
Is
guy.
that guy real?
Yes, he is.
Okay,
That's
so-
not AI. That's for real, for real.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm sure a lot of ladies don't want that for a variety of reasons.
Yeah, but you probably aren't going to get married.
Perhaps
And
not.
then go, I got to be. Also, it feels like it's just the comments came in November on Marlene Garcia's marathon live stream
Mm-hmm.
when she described his penis size as 2 Coke cans, maybe even a third, and explained that it impacted their marriage, which ended in 2022. Yeah, his ex-wife. Yeah, you're right, Haley Khalil.
Yeah, but on
Or
social,
Haley
she's Haley
Kaylee.
Bailey. Yep.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to be honest. When I first read this story, it felt like, I was like, I don't know. I feel like there's PR getting involved here because, like, who has the luck that they're like, oh, my ex-wife is going to talk about what ruined our relationship.
No, but my thing
His
is that
genitalia is just too darn big. It's like, oh, gee golly. No, don't say it.
No,
don't say it publicly. No, don't start that rumor.
yeah, and of course it's like like machismo guys are like like you want that, but like do you? Because it's not like yes, you want a large
You do, right, Troy?
hog, right? But you don't want it to make me hurt, do you? Yeah. You want to hurt me?
Yeah.
You want to hurt me?
I mean, if it's a result of my penis being so big, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're both married people. You're not going to be intimate together anyway, so you're not going to,
That's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
My wife
You think they're
has nothing to worry about.
collaborating?
What?
There's something about.
I mean, he remarried.
Yeah.
And he's got a kid with another woman.
Wow.
Now he's suing her.
Wait, he is for saying this?
Yeah.
That's the
Oh, but
update
isn't-
on the story.
So you see, he doesn't want that.
Now he's
said.
just
It gave him unwanted attention and invasive commentary from the public.
I mean, they all say, right, like John Hamm
right.
is like, please stop talking about my dick all the time.
guys,
Don't talk about it. Anyway, here's my linen pants. Stop talking about it.
That thing is.
But what if it hurts? You say you
I
don't
know. I don't think John Hamm's like this guy. I don't think that's like 3 Coke cans.
They
I
said
think
it. They had to end Bad Men because of it.
They didn't have to.
Mad Men. They said they had to end Mad Men.
And Bad Men.
That's why it ended?
They said
I thought it just naturally ran its course
See,
after
I
it was
think-
They
good
said they
for 3 seasons.
They can keep working with this thing.
So, like, obviously they're not necessarily amicable, but look, she still said, like, the real reason. She could have said anything.
Remember when Greg Charles couldn't take a picture? It's ridiculous.
Look at that thing. Just hanging. That's just walking down the street.
Remember when Greg Charles couldn't take a picture with Idris Elba because everybody saw Idris Elba's wang?
Oh, that too. That thing is just beautiful.
But why are you saying this about everybody? And then when she says it, you're like, yeah, it could be bad.
No.
You're lying again.
Yeah, because
why do you
I'm-
always lie?
I'm not
But
lying.
it's also because John Hamm and Idris Elba are handsome people outside of that.
What about that
Yes.
football man's not handsome?
No.
I don't know.
Not
him.
like that. Not this type of handsome.
I can't tell. He's got a big silver thing on his head.
Okay, well, you could Google what his face actually looks
I
like.
didn't do the research.
Okay.
He's a handsome
He's
guy.
handsome.
He's not bad, but he's not John Hamm.
I understand he's not your type, Travis, but I could see.
Also, look, he's a big, big boy. Like, what does she expect? It's kind of like Shaquille O'Neal. I've always wondered, like, what the fuck does that thing look like?
We've interviewed him. Why
Yeah,
would
but
you
I'm not
ask?
going to ask him. Especially when my
The mashups
9-year-old,
wanna know.
my 9-year-old's in the studio because he wants to meet him. I'm
Have-
not going to be like,
you know what?
what's your dick look like?
Let's pretend that he hasn't heard that before.
Yeah. Have Stan ask him. That way, the pressure's off you.
No, Stan would never ask another man how big his dick is.
Okay. If you say so.
Although we did just have Chelsea Handler, and she did just say, like, she made an assumption about his penis that it was big because he was
Shaq's? Or
No,
Stanley's?
Stan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, Shaq, honestly, there's no way that man that large, like 7-something, doesn't have it hanging. Like he doesn't have
Well,
to.
he has to.
He has to roll it back up like rope.
I mean, if he's got 8 to 9 inches, unfortunately on his frame, it looks like average, you know?
I don't know.
But then, so like, then in my other paranoid brain, he's suing her over saying this specific thing. And I'm like, if you want people to not talk about this specific thing,
don't sue.
Do you file a public lawsuit?
You're keeping it going.
Right.
You're keeping the narrative going.
Like if people started saying this about me, I would sue everybody who said it and then go, stop talking about it. And then I'm not suing because it's false, by the way, but stop talking about it.
Gosh.
You know?
Is that me? Sorry. That's my phone. I'm so
You were watching
unprofessional.
Titanic?
No. I don't know. It just came
She has
open.
Instagram open.
Sorry.
Why you got Instagram
I don't know. It just went open. I didn't have it open. I swear. All right. Self-reported size. How?
On a radio show, Shaq stated his penis was 9 inches long. You think Shaq's getting out the measuring tape?
Can I just see? Do we have? I want to know what 9 inches.
ruler?
Do we have a ruler? Never really. I wonder if Matt's ever measured
Probably like,
his.
well, this is a foot.
That's big.
That's
So,
that's probably 9 inches.
That's perfect.
What's a piece of paper? 8.5 by 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, so this is 11. So
Okay.
let's-
Where's the? Give me the.
That would be 9.
More or less?
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less.
I like a little tiny. Oh, no, well, that yeah. I don't know. It's hard to look at that. Like I need to see the actual penis.
Sure. Well, let's get Shaq in here.
Let's get Shaq in here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is why, you know, because everything that you say, aside from, for whatever reason, trying to, like, side with this football player, it feels like you're lying because, like...
I'm not. Because you're telling me 3 Coke cans feels way girthier and
We don't know if it's long or girth. She didn't say.
Okay, and it doesn't really matter.
Right.
But I have no question. Has everybody in the studio taken out a measuring tool of some sort and measured their dicks? Soft and hard.
No.
Don't lie. You're lying. You're
haven't.
looking in my eyes and lying to me.
First of all, you're the liar
I'm
in
not
here,
the
and that's
liar.
been well
At
established.
any point in your life, even when you were like
A kid.
12,
I don't see how big this thing is.
12 was my peak. 12 is my... Here's what happened. I
last
measured
time
at...
you had to measure.
I measured at 12, and then at 14, I did again. I was like, I gotta stop measuring. This is bad. It's going inwards.
backwards.
Yeah.
No one else is answering?
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay, thank you for being honest. I appreciate that, Troy.
What about you, Travis?
Oh, he's nervous.
Wow.
I was watching a clip that apparently Shaq revealed his penis size.
See, he was doing his job.
Okay,
That's
okay,
important.
okay.
That's important stuff.
Have you ever measured your dick?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, see? Why are you acting like
I don't know. I was with my... I mean...
you were
Sam's
with your
lying.
what?
Sam's lying.
Thank you.
Okay.
As a kid,
Mike, have you ever measured your dick?
Why are we
Okay,
even asking?
thank you.
Well, Mike,
Why?
Mike measures his dick every night before he goes to bed.
Just to see
Mike,
if there's any
Mike's
change.
got a height chart on the wall.
The door frame next to my
Yes.
bedroom.
did he say no?
I did.
He said no, right?
Troy, do you
Lies.
believe him?
We've been down this road before.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay. I mean, if
Sam
I had
doesn't
a
like
dick,
to admit to embarrassing things.
if I had a dick, I would measure it.
Sam doesn't like to talk about his BMs.
Or his penis. Or
I know
his-
he doesn't like to talk. He's like it's weird.
It's weird, right?
You're like one of those people who thinks that like no girl farts or shits. You're one of those.
I don't think any lady farts or shits.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry,
I mean,
Nicole. Don't.
he's learned now.
Yeah. Lady.
Okay.
You see, there's a difference.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Like girls, ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, some folks bleed all over a Dawson's Creek chair. You know what I mean? Like, it's not.
Bleed or just flooded?
Oh, flooded.
Oh, no.
I was sitting in a pool.
I got
bro,
you.
for
I got
2
you.
hours.
I got you. I understand. I felt that when I saw that clip.
Stand a rigid. You're supposed to stand up.
Okay.
Use a rigid ruler or soft tape measure. Press
There's
the tool.
rules to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can kind of rig it a little bit.
Okay.
If I did, I think you can go from the asshole, right? That's the yeah.
Yeah, because if you measure from the bottom, you'll get a little extra length.
From the bottom.
Like if
right,
underneath it,
right.
And so you have to literally hold it up and from the base up.
Wait, you want to hear something?
You have to go from the bottom. So is that the? But that's
the
not proper to
base.
go from the bottom.
I would assume the way that this is.
Where
it's
it's
like,
attached to your
No,
body.
you go from the pubic bone.
Yes. Yes.
No, but I'm saying there's a top and a bottom. Troy is
Right,
saying
so
from
if
the
you're
bottom
saying
you
from
can
the
go in
bottom,
deeper and get more. You can
It's
get
an
it.
anus.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
Wait, do you want to know something that Stan told me? He thinks.
Why are you whispering?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, because we won't tell him.
I feel like he can hear. He can hear me.
We won't tell him. Just tell me.
That that his large balls, forget the dick size.
He's got big balls.
That's what he's
I
told
feel he's got
me.
the biggest balls of them all.
He says he believes that makes him better. Like he is better in bed because of that. Because they every time they hit, like he almost thinks it's almost like a vibrator. Like he thinks that thing is like working it. And I'm just like, no,
like from
yeah,
behind.
I don't know.
You go because
I-
otherwise, like if it's him on top, gravity wouldn't do that.
I'm aware.
It'd be under. You
I
know
think
what
it's
mean?
from behind. I think it's from
I
behind.
would hope so,
And
because-
it flops forward and just smacks. That's more of a smack than a.
That's what girls like.
I don't want to. Don't smack.
They like that. Women love that stuff.
See?
Yeah. That's what women are into. You like that?
Just
yeah.
Smack that
It's great.
poor girl's clit. That's,
Yeah.
that's exactly
That's what
she's
people
looking for.
want. That's what they want.
I mean, listen, it's each their own, but no.
You don't understand.
You don't understand what it can do.
No, but I see this guy doing this lawsuit and everything, and I do look. Maybe he's tired of these horrible rumors going out there.
They're not horrible.
That's what I'm saying.
He said he's been inundated with messages online.
Oh, that must be so tough.
Increasingly frequent, disturbing, and alarming in nature.
Oh no, not that. So have you. All we have
Suing
to
for
do.
invasion of what?
All we have to do is announce Travis's DMs are open,
Yeah, and then people just send
and
me
you also get invasive messages
pictures that I don't want.
Right.
Of dicks?
His DMs are open.
Sometimes.
On Twitter, Travis Taft.
No, I've had one recently, and then the guy, I don't know who he was, and then he apologized when I didn't respond.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I shouldn't have sent you that.
have said that.
That was wrong. It's
Delete
rude.
that. I should have done that.
And I almost went to show Matt, and then I was like, no, he's gonna get annoyed.
Would you ever start an OnlyFans but not post pictures but do the messages and stuff?
Oh, I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, you could just not like, or just post like, just like a face shot.
No, you wouldn't do no face.
Or no, if you just did a face, you wouldn't have to show your body.
So then, what would you do in the face? Just like,
People like that. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm saying because that's the messaging part of it,
Okay.
where you rate people.
Okay.
Some people like to be insulted.
I'm good with that.
You wouldn't do that for money?
No.
Rate and insult men.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, but the weird real business is there's a lot of people who start these OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And then they hire somebody to run them. And so they're like, you can have 20% of whatever comes in. You just run it. And so these like kind of pathetic dudes are like sending pictures and like messages. And it's just some assistant who's a guy also that's responding, pretending to be the girl.
Wait, did you see that girl Camilla, the OnlyFans star Camilla, something that she's quit OnlyFans?
Cabello?
No. And she quit OnlyFans, and now she started a new thing, and it's teaching people how to do what she did. Like, it's like
a master class?
Yeah, master class of how to be an OnlyFans star. Yeah.
I mean, first you have to sign up.
How embarrassing. Teach me your ways.
Right. I mean, listen, a lot of these like self-help gurus
I don't know if she's a self-help guru.
make a lot of money, and I don't think that they're really teaching anybody much of anything.
It's this girl.
So
She's
the
very beautiful.
The idea that she could take her thing.
Yeah.
That is like when you get successful at something, but you're not like the next step in monetizing it is teaching people how to be successful at it. Because you can do that forever. Eventually, you can't do OnlyFans forever unless you start getting into real weird kinks.
Right, like
Older ladies. Because you're going to be an older lady.
One day.
Right. So I'm saying you can't do OnlyFans forever because
Do
eventually
you think
you'll
there's
be
like grandmas on OnlyFans? Like grandmas?
I know there are grandmas on OnlyFans.
Like grandmas, like wrinkly grandmas?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
There's a king for everything.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I can't my grandmother. I can't
She
picture
doesn't have
that.
to sign up.
Well, she's dead. She's no longer with
Rest
us.
in peace. Well, then she really doesn't have to sign up, but rest in peace.
Shout out, Grams.
Yeah.
And grandmas are smoke shows these days.
I mean,
a good point.
they can be.
Yeah, look at who's Elizabeth Hurley. Look at
They're not all
She's
Elizabeth
60.
Hurley.
Yeah, I'm 60 years old.
Like
That's a
Demi
grandma.
Moore. Demi Moore's a grandma.
Yeah,
and that
she's
bitch
smoke
looks
show.
Good.
Salma Hayek's a smoke show.
Marissa Tomei.
Marissa Tomei's a
Marissa
crazy
Tomei's
smoke show.
stupid hot.
Yeah,
I would. Yeah, I would.
I know.
Right?
I know. But I love that you're acting like the threshold for I would for you
Yeah.
is like so high.
No.
Like it's really not that high.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like for a girl, it would have to be someone like I really, right? Like, it has to be someone it's not just hooking up with any girl.
I think it would have to be like I don't know. It would have to be a somewhat general attraction.
She'd have to breathe and
Yeah,
blink, you know.
yeah. I've use of her limbs, I suppose.
But I know. I think that's. I mean, I could only dream of being like them when they're that old. When I'm that old, and it's not going to happen.
Right.
I can already see.
Yeah.
I'm on my decline.
You think so?
Downcline. My decline now. I feel it. I feel like I
You look
feel.
great.
Thanks. What's the movie with Demi Moore and
The
Mark-
Substance?
The Substance. I feel.
She would do that in a second.
Oh, you would love The Substance.
I never saw it, but I know the basic idea around
Is
it.
it depressing for you? Because you're just at the point now where you would watch that and like not that long ago you would go like, oh, I'm Margot.
Yeah.
But now you kind of know like, oh, fuck, I'm Demi.
I am.
Right? Is that tough?
It's rough. It is. And Matt told me if I buy one more like serum or
doing a lot of
device
serums?
or anything, he's gonna knock me out.
So you didn't think to yourself like, remember that time I got fake Botox and got botulism? I
Yeah.
should stop with that nonsense?
Yeah, but these things, no.
No.
I still get Botox, but just from somebody who is legally giving me the Botox.
Smart.
Are you sure?
I was just saying that yes, I'm sure. No, he's a surgeon. He's a doctor, a medical doctor. But my eyes are all messed up again. I've been feeling like I might have to.
Dr. Saul Goodman.
I'm starting to feel like I might have to look like what's his name from Office Space again soon.
Melton?
They're all like.
You put those Coke bottle glasses on again?
I'm not. I'm trying not to, but I keep going cross-eyed. And it's
Going
not
cross-eyed.
cute. Can you just tell me when you look at me, like even when we're recording? Can you just tell me if it's happening? Because I feel like I keep going like that.
Why are you doing that?
Because my eye, everything goes. Not
Did it
clear.
start up again when you started Botox again?
No,
okay.
no.
You think it's stress related?
Probably.
Yeah.
Who knows?
What's in your life that's stressful?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Anything and
every
everything.
day.
Anytime you go for a drive.
Do you know what Parker said to me the other day?
Parker Posey?
No, my daughter.
Oh.
She said, "Have you ever had like a frontal fart?" And I was like, "Oh no."
What? No, she's not at queefing age.
That's what I said. And I go, honey, it's not called that. Matt was like, "That's what it's called." Yep, that's what it's called. Don't.
He
we're
can't
not
deal
doing
with
this.
the reality.
No. And I was like, "Why are we talking about this right now?" But yeah, so that's stressful. Yeah. I don't want to do
Your
that.
daughter queefs. That'd be stressful for me too.
You didn't teach her the word?
I didn't teach her the word yet.
Probably should.
Should I?
No, Matt said that's what it's called.
Well, by the way, you shouldn't have it. Like, you should probably just talk to her privately.
Okay.
And like
Yeah.
a
Not on a
comfort-
national radio
If she
show.
came to you, you should tell her the
She
word.
didn't. She was just like saying it like it was like nothing. Like, have you ever had a frontal fart? I was like, so many
Yeah,
times.
but don't let her say that, to her friends,
Right,
and they're
'cause-
going to make fun of her
Yeah,
because she
you're
doesn't know the word.
You're right.
That's
You're right.
true.
You're right. Okay.
That's
all right.
true.
Serious.
I'll pull her aside later.
And have a nice, comforting conversation
And it's funny.
Yeah.
At the dinner table.
at the dinner table.
And Keegan now says, "Yo, look at those titties," and I have to end that too. So I'm fucked.
Yeah.
He's gonna be such.
And he is
He
referring
says-
to women's breasts when
And
he
Matt
says
goes,
it.
"Stop saying that." They're nice. They're nice, right?
He's not helping.
No. So
Yeah, no, I think
maybe that's why I'm.
it's
going
going to get
cross-
really interesting because I feel like your kids are at the age where you have lived in this house without boundaries for so long,
I am no
thinking like it's fine, they're little kids, but they're not that little anymore, and so now like you're reaping what you sow. Almost as if I could have told you years ago, like this is all going to come back to bite you, and you're like, I don't think so.
I stopped being naked in front of my son.
Shout out to you.
Thanks.
When was that? Yesterday or
No, the past few months.
New Year's.
And I even
Has it been
screamed.
difficult?
I forgot something that I needed when I was getting to the shower, and I was like, "Matt, can you bring me this because I'm not allowed to be naked in front of Keegan anymore?" And he was like, "Yes, I'll be right there."
You said it like that?
Yeah.
Was Keegan in the heard it?
I don't know. He's probably playing Roblox or something.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Don't worry. He can't hear me traumatizing him because he's probably talking to terrible people
I
on
guarantee
Roblox.
he was not paying attention. He's not talking. He's not allowed to talk to anybody on Roblox.
No chatting.
No, we do not chat.
Good.
No.
Good.
Come on. I've got some.
No, I know you do.
Some semblance.
I know you do.
Good
I know.
parenting.
Somehow it all works out.
It does.
And I'll never know how.
No.
But I don't have to know how.
No.
You know? It's not my thing. Well, Nicole, we'll be back with a brand new episode of Satisfying where you will probably have to once again justify your stance with Becky Lynch.
That's fine.
On Monday.
Yes.
First Satisfying of the year. That's going to be very, very exciting.
Yeah, and I do have to share with you something that, like, I didn't make a resolution, but I'm doing something that I'm sure you're going to not be fond of.
Did you know we found out at the end of the year that not only does Nicole enjoy resolutions, but she does resolutions every single month.
Fresh start.
Fresh
First
start.
of the month. What are we doing?
Every month. Have you ever met anybody that's changed less? That has more like.
Maybe that's what the song's about.
What song?
It's the first of the month.
Yeah, wake up, wake up, wake up.
New resolution.
Fresh start. I'm going to do exactly what I've always done.
First, you don't succeed.
Just keep doing the same thing.
Try again.
Like Diddy said, what goes up must come down and must go back up again. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.
Feel the bass. Ride the rhythm. And move to the dance hits and remixes that defined a generation. In Utopia. A channel pulsing with 90s rave classics and iconic 2000s club anthems. Utopia. Channel 341 or at home on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
My name is Whitney Allen. I'm a widow, and my husband Ryan died when he was 35 years old, when my two sons were 4 months old and 4 years old. And although we never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance for either of us, the unexpected happened. And with the financial security that the life insurance policy set me up with, I was able to not only take care of the practical stuff, which is really important, like paying the bills, but most importantly, I was able to focus on my grief, my mental health, and my two kids. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. And there's no blood tests, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage just by answering a few simple medical questions online.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/quote. That's ETHOS.com/quote.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
You know the rush when you reach that goal, when something you've worked for pays off. That's success. At University of Maryland Global Campus, we believe you should never stop chasing it. That's why we offer a skills-based education that helps move your career forward. Learn how to apply emerging technologies like AI and data science. Build your leadership and critical thinking skills. Apply by February 11th and save with no application fee. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again, but if you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift, well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now, you call it an early present for next year. What do you have to lose?
Visit mintmobile.com/radio. Limited time 50% off regular price for new customers. Upfront payment required. $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan. Taxes and fees extra. Speeds may slow after 50 gigabytes per month when network is busy. See terms.
Want to make 2026 your year of adventure? Book that trip and learn a new language with Babbel. Go ahead, make a resolution you can stick to. Now is the time. Babbel's New Year sale is here. Unlock all of the languages on Babbel with the lifetime subscription for 65% off. Just go to Babbel.com and start today. Babbel teaches you relevant words and phrases, so you can start speaking with confidence in as little as 3 weeks. And because Babbel's bite-sized lessons fit easily into your daily routine and are easy to remember, you'll be talking like a local in time for takeoff. Dive into the world of language learning content with Babbel's videos, podcasts, and stories from around the world, full of culture bites and language learning tips. Turn your daydream into a destination this year with Babbel. But don't wait. This offer ends January 15th. Get Babbel's lifetime access for less at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Introducing Bennington on Faction Talk 103 and On Demand, the first father-daughter talk show of its kind. Ron's the father, Gail's the daughter. Imagine the look on your loved ones' faces when a satellite beams the Bennington's voices directly to your mind. So don't delay. Listen to Bennington now on Faction Talk 103 and on demand on the Sirius XM app.
The college football playoff semifinals run Sirius XM. Tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern, Miami squares off against Ole Miss in the Fiesta Bowl.
The Rebels have taken the lead! Holy mackerel!
Then, Friday at 7:30 Eastern, top-seeded Indiana takes on Oregon in Atlanta.
Touchdown Ducks!
Get your channel numbers at SiriusXM.com/sports or search college football in the SiriusXM app. And for expert analysis, check out College Sports Radio Channel 84.
The NFL playoffs are here, and it all starts with Wild Card Weekend powered by Verizon.
Man, it all comes down to this.
12 teams, 6 games, 3 days, and 1 epic weekend.
My goodness!
It's win or go home, and every moment counts on the road to Super Bowl 60.
It's a touchdown!
Wild Card Weekend powered by Verizon. January 10th through 12th. Visit watch.nfl.com for the full schedule.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Ask yourself this question. Is it really worth holding on to that timeshare that you know you need to get rid of? Here's the truth. The average maintenance fee just went up over 17%. That could have been 117%, and there's nothing you can do about it. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check for annual maintenance and assessment fees. I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. For 15 years, I've helped over 50,000 families cancel their timeshare. Not sell it, not transfer it, cancel it. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment and your maintenance fees would never go up? That's a lie. Are you ready to get rid of your timeshare once and for all? Simply call us and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit that explains all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your timeshare exit kit. 800-722-1144. That's 800-722-1144. 800-722-1144.
Picture this. The power goes out. Your cell phone only has a 50% charge. You just went to the grocery store and have a fridge full of food. Oh, and it's the middle of winter. It's freezing. That's right. No fridge, no phone, no heater, just silence, shivering, and all of your groceries slowly spoiling. Well, not this winter. Right now, you can take your freedom back with the Patriot Power Generator 2500X from 4 Patriots. It's solar-powered, fume-free, and comes fully charged so you can stay powered through hurricanes, blackouts, or whatever life throws your way. And right now, you'll get 2 solar panels absolutely free, instantly doubling your charging speed. Because let's be honest, the power grid is aging. Blackouts are getting longer, and no one's fixing it anytime soon. So stop waiting. Take power into your own hands. Visit 4patriots.com now. That's the number 4patriots.com, and claim this deal before it's gone for good.
Golfer Byron Nelson was a total pro who won 11 straight and 18 PGA Tour events in 1945. He may be gone, but his legacy lives on in golf apparel that symbolizes his cool and effortless performance. The Byron Nelson collection features timeless, high-performance apparel made for anyone who loves modern comfort and classic style, from polos to pullovers. Look good, feel good, and maybe even play better with Byron Nelson apparel. You can also order online at ByronNelsonGolf.com and use code Byron for 10% off.
Hear every game of the NFL playoffs on SiriusXM. The Wild Card Weekend doubleheader kicks off Saturday at 4:30 Eastern with the Panthers hosting the Rams.
Touchdown, LA!
Then at 8 Eastern, the Bears face the Packers.
Sensational touchdown catch, Christian Watson!
Find your hometown announcers at SiriusXM.com/sports or search for your team on the SiriusXM app and hear complete post-game coverage on SiriusXM NFL Radio, Channel 88.
All right, I'm going to change your world. That's going to be interesting. Let's go. I love to root for great. Yeah. I want to watch history. Ooh. You want to root for the underdog. Good luck with that. In sports, people hate what they fear. They hate Brady. They hate LeBron. I've got a lot of haters. Truth hurts sometimes. I'm controversial when I don't even mean to be. It doesn't matter how many times I'm right. You'll still argue with me.
The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Weekdays at noon Eastern on FS1.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. He was in great health. Was out of nowhere. Had a stroke. And super hard, obviously, for the whole family. But my dad had life insurance. So even after he passed away, he was still able to provide for my mom. And of course, by extension, my brother and I. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com. Because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test. Just a few health questions. 10 minutes. You're covered. Your family is covered. You can get $2 million in coverage for $2 a day. That's a 10-year term life policy for a 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. We don't like to talk about death in our culture, but everyone's going to die. You are going to die. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/free. Rates may vary, billed monthly. Ethos.com/free.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again, but if you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift, well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half-off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now, you call it an early present for next year. What do you have to lose?
Visit mintmobile.com/radio. Limited time 50% off regular price for new customers. Upfront payment required. $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan. Taxes and fees extra. Speeds may slow after 50 gigabytes per month when network is busy. See terms.
Is it just me, or has watching TV gotten way more complicated than it used to be? There are like a million different services. Lots of stuff you want to watch, but can never find. And don't even get me started on the bills. Well, thankfully, there's Philo, a better way to TV. For as low as $33 a month, I get the channels I love. MTV, BET, Food Network, you name it. Plus, everything that AMC Plus has to offer. And guess what? They've added access to HBO Max Basic with Ads Plan and Discovery Plus, so I can enjoy all the best TV with one subscription. The best part? There are no contracts, no surprise fees, just one low price. And their DVR is awesome too. I can save everything I love on Philo for up to a year and skip the ads when I rewatch them. A total game changer. I signed up directly at Philo.tv, that's PHILO.tv, so I could lock in the best price around. Philo's the easiest decision I've ever made. Now, the hard one is trying to decide what to binge next.
Don't go anywhere. More Sam Roberts Show starts now.
All right. Here we are. Welcome once again to Sam Roberts Show live on a Wednesday. You know what's become more annoying than the people who say Happy New Year for too long? The people who are insistent that they have to cite the curb bit. You know what I mean? Like that's like the new "it's gonna be May" meme. You know how like for a while, every April 30th, let's see, 30 days has September, April, June. Yes, every April 30th, they would post Justin Timberlake, "It's gonna be May." Yeah. And
That's not funny anymore?
No, the first year it was like, oh yeah, he does say "me" like the word May. That's oh yeah. And then the next year it was like, oh yeah, I remember that from last year. I remember that. And then like 5-6 years later, you're like, it's got to stop. It's got to end. Now it's the combination. I've gotten it multiple times where they go like, hey man, Happy New Year. Although I know it's a little late for that. Just ask Larry David. And you're like, I've seen the clip. You know what I mean? Like it's not even like a deep cut. I saw the clip. I know what you're talking about.
It's not as infuriating, but the day before Thanksgiving, or is it the Friday before Thanksgiving? It's Happy Harassment Day. Remember that?
Oh, the Patrice thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that every year.
It's a
little deeper of a cut, but
Well,
That's
depending
for a
on
specific community.
Yeah, the circles that surround you.
Right.
It can get tiring. It can get tiresome.
What about September 1st?
When I'm woken up when September ends?
Yeah, hey. Guys.
I know. I know Green Day too.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember that incredibly popular song.
Yeah, it was super big. And then everybody also realized that there was a time of the year when September literally does end. You could apply the song to it. No, I know. But yeah, it's an interesting thing when they transition into like the bit about how annoying it is becomes the annoying thing. I know. I've seen the clip. It's been posted many, many times. And you could just, I don't care. Wish me Happy New Year's till March. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. A late Happy New Year. First of all, I said wish me Happy New Year's because, speaking lazily. That's the most infuriating thing when people pluralize New Year. Like when they go.
Do they?
Oh, all the time. The idiots of the world.
It's on my pet peeve list.
It is?
Yeah, that's a totally bothered for me.
Yeah. Totally bothered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When people are like, oh man, Happy New Year's. I'm like, it's just the 1 year. It's one. Because they go New Year's Eve.
Right. But that's apostrophe.
They don't know grammar. That's why they get so mad at my show name. They don't understand how
that's different.
They don't understand how apostrophes work, and it drives them crazy.
That's different. Neil deGrasse Tyson put you in your place on that one.
Actually, I believe I fought back on Neil deGrasse Tyson on that, and he did tell me it was grammatically correct, just uncommon. I said, well, I'm an uncommon guy. You know what I mean? I'm very unique. But people do 100%. I hear it. Oh man, Happy New Year's. How many? It's just the one. We're just going to do the one right now.
Now, what if you haven't seen somebody in like 4 years?
If I haven't seen them, since like pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
And they're like, Happy New Year's. I'm like, which one? They're like, 2020, all the way through till now. I go, oh, thank you. They were all pretty good. Most of them have been pretty good. Yeah, I think that would be okay.
You're just catching up.
Yeah. Yeah, and they say it like, without a scrap of irony. Like, oh, don't forget. And then Thursdays, because they go, you would say, oh, that's New Year's, but you're abbreviating New Year's Eve. You go,
what day is New Year's?
Right.
Yeah.
What day is New Year's? I'm celebrating New Year's.
And technically,
and you would say New Year's Day as well.
Yes.
Because it is possessive.
Yes.
I mean, I guess if you were going out on New Year's Eve night, you could be like, oh, Happy New Year's, because you're just not saying Eve, like Happy New Year's Eve. But you can't say Happy New Year. Like when the ball drops, if you yell Happy New Year's, then you're dumb.
Then you're dumb.
But technically,
like,
right?
What are you doing for New Year's?
Yeah,
Yes,
New Year's
that's okay.
Eve.
Right.
You're just dropping the Eve, but it's like, okay.
Yeah, that's
But you're not saying the New Year.
Right. And you could say, this is my New Year's resolution because it's possessive.
Yeah.
This is why I just say HNY.
You say HNY?
Yeah.
I say, I think that people do just at a point get totally lazy and go like, well, whatever I've been saying, I'm just going to keep saying it without thinking like, no, this is not, because they're still saying it now. Hey man, how was your New Year's? No. That's crazy. That's where it's like really like, oh, I'm dealing with a total idiot. When they go, how was your New Year's? I go, what?
I guess they're talking about your night before the ball dropped.
That is what they're talking about.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
How was your New Year's?
But do they really want to know what my plans were on New
probably
Year's
not.
Eve?
They're probably dumb and they mean like the start of your year.
Yeah, they're trying to start a conversation. Because
I think they're trying to know what you did on New Year's Eve.
No, because it says, what'd you do for New Year's?
How's your New Year's?
No, yeah, but that's different from what you do for New Year's.
Yeah, but it's kind of like this, like because
I'll be looking at
it's impossible to tell you right now how my New Year was.
No,
we're only 7 days in.
Well, technically, but 7 days in is plenty of time because it's not a new year.
It's the same way saying how was your day. You could figure out.
Day is singular.
How was your New Year?
No, I would know. How was your specific January 1st? I don't know. I don't even remember what I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I also think that today, Wednesday, is too late to ask anybody what they did on New Year.
I'd say Happy New Year?
Yeah.
Oh, a Happy New Year. Okay. I'll accept on Monday, the day you come back from work.
I don't know. Larry David said.
Tell me about that.
Yeah. It's kind of a deep cut.
Like, I'll accept that. Like, when we came back on Monday, that was okay.
I was giving them today.
You were giving them today?
I did, unfortunately, because I went to get my breakfast.
Right.
I didn't see them, so I had to say it.
You didn't have to.
I didn't have to do. I don't have to do anything.
No, that's right. You have to die and pay taxes.
That's it. But I did it to try to be polite.
That's a nice thing to do.
Because I like the people down at Toasties.
Yeah. You're right, by the way. You were right to hook up your people at Toasties, dude.
Yeah.
I hooked up my lady at Dunkin' Donuts this year.
Yeah.
And bro, it's night and day.
Bro, they hustle.
Dude, and I'll like, even on the phone, they'll see my name pop up on the mobile orders. I could tell they moved it right to the top.
I'm telling you,
I did it. I didn't give everybody at Dunkin'. I just gave it to the one lady that I know always has my back. I just slipped her some cash right in her palm. Hey, Merry Christmas. And I said Merry Christmas. Not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's back.
And then boom. Ever since then,
I'm telling you.
I thought it was good before. It's gangbusters now.
Yeah, I just bring a knot and I just start peeling them off to my guys and the girls.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You should. I'm telling you something.
I'm telling you.
Bro, I don't care where you're at in life.
Yeah.
There's not one person on the planet that doesn't like getting $40.
Yeah.
$40 will do everything. It's just enough where it's not like crazy, like, what are you doing? But it's also significant where it's like, oh, I got $40 in my pocket.
Yeah.
Everybody like 2 20s put in somebody's hand, you could get anything in the world done.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, you're right about that.
$40.
$40 is a good.
Because it's like, oh,
number.
this isn't. It's like, what is this? Oh, there's another 20 here. That's $40.
Yeah.
Because you can do something with it. It's not to the point where it's like braggadocious. It's not going to make anybody uncomfortable. But like,
What about 40 singles?
that'd be cool. That'd be sick. And put and band it up.
40 quarters.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, start throwing rolls.
Danielle would be so psyched.
Yeah.
Free parking.
Yeah.
And then you know what I did? I went home, and this is now going to be, I think, a new thing just to get out of trouble or whatever.
Gave your wife $40?
Wait till you hear this.
Go ahead.
You guys need to try this.
Okay.
Because it sounds ridiculous, but it works. I went home, I told my wife my new discovery. And she was like, because in my mind, I'm like, you want for nothing. What we share, Because she stays at home with the kids, I work, we share.
Right.
But she goes, oh, I wish I had $40. And like in my head, I was like, you have $40. Like if I have $40, you have $40. Like, but I said, wait a minute. There's an easier way out of this solution that's, I think, going to feel really good. I took the wad out, the Christmas wad, and I peeled her off 40 and just handed it to her.
Good for you.
And you know what she said?
What?
Oh my God, thank you.
I tell you, it works. Bro.
It works. And then I tried it again, like recently, like within like this week,
With your
like
kids?
beginning of this week. No, with her again. She was just like, she was talking about something, and I just peeled her off a 20 and gave it to her. She was on cloud 9. I've never seen her so happy.
So her love language is money.
Money.
I mean,
just
that's
peel her off.
everybody's language.
Yeah, just peel her off at 20.
True.
Like, I mean, think about it. If you were sitting there going, Sam, I need answers on this, blah, 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 and I just peeled you off at 20,
I'd walk away.
every problem would be solved.
Yeah.
And if I gave you 40, forget about it. Not only would every problem be solved, you wouldn't even ask me questions anymore.
Yeah.
You'd do 7 versions just to make sure whatever version I wanted that never said anything about was there.
Yeah.
Because of the 40.
Now, with the Duncan woman, did you just, like, was there a verbal transaction? Did you thank her? Like, what was involved with
Yes,
that?
because she's the one, like, when you do the mobile order, you put your name in.
Yeah.
I noticed earlier in the year, she started saying Sam and looking at me. So she knew when it was my mobile order.
Yeah.
And I said, that's my one right there. You know what I mean? That's my ride or die.
Yeah.
And so I picked up and so I went in. I waited until she was there. I had the 40 sitting in my back pocket. And she wasn't there one day. I said, no, nobody here's getting it.
Yeah.
But then I went in and I gave her the 40. I said, hey, I leaned in. I said, hey, Merry Christmas. And I just quickly handed it to her. She just put it in her pocket, but you could see her whole face lit up.
Yeah.
Because people don't think, because it's like a chain restaurant.
That never happens.
Right, it's
Especially
a chain
at Dunkin'.
restaurant. It's a Dunkin'. You're in, you're out. But I go, no, I've noticed you taking care of me.
Wow.
So I'd like
Especially
to take
because
care of
there's
you.
so much turnover now that
Yeah.
you don't establish relationships with people.
Right, right. But when I notice somebody's taking care of me, I go, no, let me pay that forward.
What would you have done if you saw her put it in the tip jar because they pull tips?
I'd say to get it out of the jar. No. Because I see that one right there, she gives dirty looks to everybody. Nothing for her. That's yours. That's what I'd probably tell her.
Yeah.
If I even thought that she might put it in the tip jar, I'd say, no, that's yours. You're not.
Take it out and hand it right back to her.
Yeah, this is.
No.
This isn't for the team. This is yours.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I tell them, I say, thank you for everything you do.
Yeah.
Thank you for, your smiles every morning.
Right.
Your good attitude. Really, you walk into a place and they're happy at 6:30 in the morning, it really brightens your day.
100%. I got this at the parking lot I park at. There's this lunatic Haitian guy that just works outside waving the flags. And every day for years now, he just shouts wrestler names at me in the morning. That's his way of bonding. And it's weird ones too. At first it was Stone Cold, 316. And I'm yeah, this is great. This is how I want to start my day. I'm yeah. And I don't know what to say. I just go, yeah. And then he started the deep cuts on this guy. He started going, China, Rikishi. And I'm yeah, you're the man, dude. He this was real smart on his part. He hit me up right as the holidays were coming. He said, my boss, don't forget about me. I'm outside. And I said, oh, they're not sharing with you in there, huh? So he got his own little 40.
Good for him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, good for you to do that.
He got his own 40 because that's my dog.
Yeah.
He brightens my day.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference.
It does make a big difference. If I were to walk in downstairs and they were miserable every morning, you'd just be oh, I'm not going to this place. This place sucks.
That's the end of their 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also why it's you got to pick your individual people. Go,
Mhm.
hey, we're connected here.
Yeah.
Okay, I recognize you. I want you to know that. And this is for you. Don't share it. You spend it on whatever you want to. You should spend it irresponsibly. Don't use it on a bill. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it hurts at the end of the year, you know what I mean? Because you're peeling off money for everybody.
Wow.
Yeah, here in the city, you got supers.
I know.
You got, like, you know.
I know.
But, it comes back to you because it's just like.
It comes back, and I think the best way to do it is to go to the ATM, get out like as much as they'll give you or whatever, and then be like, that's it, like just that's the wad to hand to people, and that way you're not counting every single one. Yeah. It's just the one thing that hits you right in the chest when you pull it out, and then you're like, okay, that's pulled out. Now this is the wad that this is what I'm gonna peel off to people.
I'm working with.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, if you're going for every single person that you're going for, then it starts to be like, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of transactions.
Right. Well, some people have to give cards, like Super's. Like, you can't just. I can't. I mean, yeah, I guess I could just hand my Super.
Yeah.
But it's like a card. You say thank you in it. Thank you for everything you do.
Right.
I appreciate how you keep the building clean. You know, like shit like that.
But do you?
Yeah, because like I've lived in places that are dumps.
Worse, way worse.
Oh yeah, yeah. The guy actually hustles and makes sure it's clean.
Yeah. No, it hurts a little, but I don't mind doing it because it does completely come back to you.
100%.
They accept cookies too.
Yeah.
I did that last year. I gave cookies to my bus driver, the guy downstairs, the cleaning lady here. They love it.
No, they love it, but you're also like, if I did that as an older bald guy,
Here's some cookies.
Here's some cookies. They'd be like,
have $40?
Like if a 23-year-old girl like gives you cookies on Christmas, that's like a nice thing. Oh,
yeah, cute.
And you're just kind of starting off in adult life, you know?
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah,
when you're an established adult, it's like you gotta.
like here's some baked goods.
I don't know about that though.
Like if you're a graying male,
Yeah.
here's some cookies.
I'd be like, what the fuck is this? What are you trying to do to me? No.
All year?
What's the cash value on these cookies? And what do you mean you baked these? These aren't even sealed?
You can bake?
What you put in these? Yeah, that's how like those like John Wayne Gacy shows start. Oh, there was always something interesting about him. He always gave cookies instead of cash, but we never knew. He was baking fingernails into them. I mean, to think about if I had come to you at the end of the year and been like, Danielle, you've had a great year, and I really want to show you my appreciation. Here's some Entenmann's.
Okay, yeah.
Wouldn't you be like, oh?
I mean, maybe if they were
cool.
homemade.
If they were homemade, you would like that?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I want homemade cookies?
Entenmann's are better.
If they taste like shit.
They might taste like shit.
Not that I would choose that over money, but I mean, for someone like me, I'm not giving away $40.
I mean, that's a good call, too.
No way.
You're just in a different place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you give 40 though to the bus driver that saved you from the fire?
No.
No.
The card was good enough.
Oh, you gave him a. Oh yeah. That's
I wrote
right.
a card.
But it was a really nice, thoughtful card.
Yeah, sometimes words are more, and the action, like I made you cookies.
Yeah, no, I get it, but like also sometimes, especially in certain fields that don't like pay the best or whatever, you open a card and it's like a little kid, like you know when you're like 10 and it's your birthday and you get a card from your grandma and you open it up, you're like shaking it and nothing's coming out, it's just the card. You're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it's the worst.
What the hell is this?
My grandma used to be a banker, and she used to give us $2 bills, and I'd be like, come on.
Yeah. You know what this
one
is?
$2 bill?
You know what
What
this
am I
is?
gonna wipe my ass with this?
Yeah, you know what this is worth? Exactly $2. You can spend this.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Oh, but you don't see these very often. I know.
I can go to the bank and get one.
You know what I really don't see very often? Hundreds.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a rare $100 bill. I don't see those at all, especially on my birthday from you. AI says it's not weird to give homemade cookies as holiday tips. It's often seen as thoughtful, personal, and appreciated gesture.
Mine weren't holiday though.
They weren't?
No, it was actually for Travis's birthday, which.
Those are good.
Thank you.
Those were good.
When was that?
Oh,
Was
yeah,
that
those
March?
little Oreo things.
See, I gave them in March, so.
Those are good.
Well, that's okay.
I think that's nicer because they're unexpected. Everyone's giving out treats during the holidays.
Oh, if you hit somebody with like Baked goods in March?
Yeah,
but
that's what
they're
I
not
did.
expecting that.
But
That's
then you
a
can't go
surprise.
back to in December and be like, remember March? Remember the cookies? That was
but
for now.
If you throw $40 at that Dunkin' woman in like July,
She'd lose her
it's
mind.
gonna blow her mind.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I'm like, no. Here's another 40.
Yeah, no. Remember
Really?
last time?
Yeah, just because, I mean, you're great.
But then you're setting a precedent. And she's going to expect 40.
Well, if you do it twice, yes.
Yeah.
For me, I didn't set it. I didn't do anything during the holidays.
You did not.
No.
You're like, I hate you in March. We're
Yeah.
good.
I don't think I know anybody who I do need to tip in the holidays. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm not being... Like,
Yeah,
we don't
I
have a
mean-
super. I don't have a consistent mailman.
You know, like oh, you don't?
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they change. I mean, we used to, like, years ago, but now it's just like whoever the fuck.
Yeah, because you do have to get your mail carrier.
Yeah. Man.
Outside of Staten Island, we don't say mailman anymore. Yeah, we did have to get